I'm so confused. I'm just gonna do it, Tiff. Adventure awaits.
I'm like, we're already at the screen, fam. Somebody figure it out.
Did they hear all that?
They hear that. Somebody figure it out.
It's like perfect in par with the way we ended last time.
I'm just gonna do it.
Good morning,
Wait,
good afternoon, good evening, adventurers.
It was last stream when we
Yeah.
when we ended and we were talking still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Good.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Morning,
Hey,
everybody.
good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Welcome.
Thanks for
So you
coming.
don't make decisions on the fly.
Well, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be over here and you do it, and then she's
I
like,
thought you were gonna mouth it and I was gonna talk, so like
oh, you okay? You were
it would have
thinking
been
the
my
other way.
voice coming
Okay.
from you. Maybe
Okay.
next time.
No, Vink, it's good morning.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
coming on in here.
Yo, thank you guys for the resubs as well. Thank you, me. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you,
Me?
Did you say
Celebrant.
me?
No. Celebrant, Zen. Appreciate you guys. Yo, thanks for the pet
Oh,
stick
Wild
grease as
Mother,
well.
thanks for that follow.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, the Wild Mother. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Good time zone. You know.
Oh, we got
baby.
lots of off-stream follows too.
Hey,
Some
what?
recognizable faces in there.
Ooh, yeah, sick and twisted, complacent, Emperor Kielich, Leonhard Brave Racing, all capitals, Yarkis. Thank you guys so freaking much for the follows. Appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh,
How the
thank
fuck
you.
are you guys? I'm still waking up this morning.
Same. I am so
Mhm.
tired. I was tired when we started last week too, though, so maybe I'll wake up.
But it's
later.
noon.
Yeah,
I think
well.
for
you. Yeah.
was
I think I have a hangover in just the form of a minor persistent headache.
Wait, tabletop, really quick. Was the Archelios and Helios thing like a coincidence?
So, full transparency on the name Archelios, it was with that idea in mind. It's actually back when I used to play World of Warcraft. That was my paladin's name that I role played on was Archelios.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool as
shit.
fuck.
Can we use my old username?
Do I want to know?
Kirby Crazy 21.
Oh God, no!
Kirby crazy.
Oh, God.
or my other one, Metal Fist.
Zen, if I
525.
answer that, I'm gonna just get judged. So it's Moonguard.
How old are you? Okay, listen. Those were my RuneScape names. Okay, let me just throw that out there. That's all you need to know. Those are my RuneScape names. Okay.
I got in trouble when I was a kid because my RuneScape name was my name and then our zip code because I was like 8.
Okay. Yeah, you're not allowed to make names anymore.
No.
God. No, I made like my usernames were completely different from my character names. My character names were much better.
I think we should just put Totoro's camera actually on for Vape today, since Vape hasn't been here for so long.
Chad, you guys just want to look at Totoro? Where is he? There's
At this
Totoro.
point, Totoro just needs to play for Vape.
We're just gonna.
I do feel
I'll
bad
write
for
him a
Vape though. I
breeze.
feel like he's been gone for like 11 of the 22 sessions.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Well, it is a 6 to 8 week recovery, so
Right.
Mhm.
He'll be back
yeah.
with a vengeance.
I'm literally gonna
Right.
make him get in a call with me before and just like sit here and go over everything. A TLDR version.
We got a lot to catch up on.
So,
Speaking of catching up on, tabletop. What happened on the last episode of Accidental Adventures? Bullshit!
so last time you ended up getting through the tower, which was hilarious for me. And as you guys climbed up, you faced the golems that threw you down. Rook almost had a moment. What I did, I left you on like what, 1 HP somehow?
Yeah, you
Okay,
almost
so-
fucking died.
Not-
Yeah.
Die, just a guaranteed death saving throw and don't roll the 1.
Have I done death saving throws
Not
yet?
yet. You got thrown into the acid pit, and like
yet.
the damage, I was looking at it like if it was 1 more, it would have been that, and then to get to you would have been an automatic failure of a death save. just because it's damaging just in and out.
Right.
So you were like all kinds of screwed.
Wait, was it like 1 point away from a total just dying?
Oh no, 1 point away from just being unconscious, and then an auto failure, and then a death saving throw. Don't roll a 1.
True.
Yeah.
Because that's called find the diamond, guys.
Mm-hmm. Hey, to be fair, I did fly, or Achilles did fly down to offer a hand of just like, take my hand if you want to live, to pull, pull them out of the acid.
That was
So.
probably the best play for that moment.
Yeah.
After you guys climbed up the tower, you met with a few individuals. One you recognized, red clothing, hatless. You recognized Corsair. Hadn't seen him in a while. A Duragar, as well, you saw, who was regarded as Tavir. You met Ramona, a woman with blue hair, looks like an elf, stands in the middle of the room, and has been probably the most talkative of the bunch. And finally, to your surprise and to Thorin's chagrin, the turtle who runs the store, who was revealed to actually be a member of the Abyss Watch, or somehow affiliated.
You love to see.
Which makes more sense with the whole monk thing that happened.
Fair enough.
You had questions. You had answers. At the same time, though,
I think we
I
left
know-
off on a question.
you left off. You did. You left off with one question coming in, and I cannot remember for the second who was asking that.
Was yeah, I think it was Tiff.
I think, yeah, I think
Yes,
it was
it was.
Mehana
Regarding
asking about the
family.
lineage. Yeah.
So, and it was regarded that your family had been,
Supporters
Involved.
of the Destroyer.
yes, involved in that support system of the Destroyer, whether or not they realized it or not.
Ah.
I would say that, there's favor there. Whether they realized it or not, there was favor in all things of the Destroyer. After all, they didn't just cultivate life, they obliterated it. Let the ashes fall and let new life take over. That's the balance, the cycle. That's what the Destroyer wants. Your family exemplified that. It's a shame.
My family only destroyed the plants that were hurting people and
Exact-
other things.
Yes, and that is a cycle. To destroy and to let grow. Because if things are let grown, well, if you were to go see some of those towns and villages now, you'd see the results. What happens when life is so abundant without the fear of death or the fear of going into the cycle. Those places now would be completely different.
So I'm just supposed to believe my family were supporters of this thing that we've been taught to know is evil our entire journey here.
Evil is subjective. In the eyes of a goblin,
Here she goes
there.
again.
Well, that's the thing, though. Let's take a goblin for example, living in a cave, feral as all can be. To do evil is but what the humans would consider evil, what the elves consider evil. They ransack, take, kill, bring back to their caves so they can live their little disgusting lives. Where for themselves, they take what they need, kill those in their way, whether they want to or otherwise, and bring back food and are exemplified by their people. Good and evil is subjective to the morality of the civilization. Henceforth, who are you to say good versus evil when it comes to certain things? In my point of view, the creator is not so much an evil entity, but very perverse from the original from their original design. And from my point of view, the Destroyer is good. However, I also recognize that the Destroyer's minions, devils, demons, and the like, well, some change. Some, they look to their progenitors and see disgust, but they look to the generations that come after, and she kind of just side-eyes Kilius, and they see them as good. It all depends on who you are, where you're, the raising of which, and the morality. So tell me, is the Destroyer evil? Or perhaps just misunderstood? And is the Creator good? Or also misunderstood? What are we dealing with? What do you think?
Whether something's good or evil, obviously, as you say, is subjective. What fucking sucks is being deceived.
I agree. And I understand that, you've all been deceived by Corsair at my judgment.
Is Corsair even on the map?
Corsair is right in
He's
front
right
of
in front of
Feyana.
Feyhana.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
If I recall correctly, he's kneeling in front of me, is he not?
Yes, he is. He was,
Oh yeah.
he was giving himself to you to commence judgment as you see it. He was going to come with you guys.
Come with us?
Or stay as you want, but whenever you return from the mission that was given to you regarding the kobold you had met that you know is now part of whatever this below is, whether you see them as just or good, he would subject himself to your judgment.
It still feels like we're missing something.
Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him.
You're being very vague on your information.
As I said-
Also,
As I said, I wasn't going to give you everything. I did tell you I would answer majority questions. Some things I cannot answer.
Why? Why can't you be truthful with us?
Because there are still certain things that are going on, such as your interactions with the Vigilant Few, and more information for them to get out of you is more information that they have to stop us from what we're doing. And if they stop us from what we're doing, creation wins. And you don't know what happens when creation wins.
Yeah, do you even know what happens? Don't.
But I've discussed enough, so far as I can tell. As I said, karate is the problem now. We don't condone the summoning of the devils that he's been doing and the pacts that he's been making, or they've been making. And I need you to get rid of them.
No,
After all.
I was gonna ask a side question. Continue.
No. Journey back to the city and you'll find your way to find karate. That much I'm certain.
Karate's been within us all along. Sorry, I got terrible jokes today. I'm so weak.
karate jokes.
What were you gonna say, Jordan?
In regards to these devils and demons that he's summoning, would this happen to be one of them? As Kilius pulls out the bag of holding and kind of does a sneak little peek at the crystal demon that is still inside the bag of holding that we killed earlier, and shifted into the crystallis state that he is. Would this be something that he's created?
Veer, immediately strides forward to go look. Hearing that part.
Also, why was the Abyssal Watch so scorned in the first place? Do we know that? Like, why does everybody hate the Abyssal Watch?
Because they destroy. They kill as they please.
Actually, no one's ever asked that. No one has asked that question exactly. Tavir runs over to Kilius, looks at the crystal, and he kind of has this mixed expression. One of, oh, thank God, at the same time as, oh, that would be hilarious. As he's like, yeah. Yes, that be one of them, for sure. But, what are you going to do with that crystal?
Well...
Because, you just sell for a pretty penny, but you sell it to the wrong person. Oh, that's about to be a bad time.
Yeah, I don't really care who we sell it to, but yeah, I heard it was actually worth quite a bit of money. Do you know anybody who's interested in this?
I could imagine a few people be interested, but if you're going to sell it for sure, then I would recommend probably someone who's got a bit of an arcane nature, who would be able to take it in without a problem, who could recognize what it is possibly. Otherwise, you could probably hawk it somewhere, but understand if you do, you'll probably accidentally, or on purpose, depending on your view of the world state, would probably be able to know that if you sold it to the wrong to anyone else, you'd make a pretty profit, but then it would be free to run around again. It would be weakened, but if it were to garner back its strength, it would be a bit of a problem for whoever you sold it to, for sure.
So this thing is essentially a ticking time bomb, if it's not properly handled.
Right, and the only reason it probably hasn't even tried to do anything within your little bag of holding there is because it probably understands it can't freaking breathe in there. It would probably die otherwise outside of it.
You should put it back right now.
Roll initiative.
Demon Crystal, I choose you! Interesting, okay. Do you happen to know anybody?
I'll be right back.
Oh. What was that, Odie?
Sorry, I just remembered that I have advantage on history checks with, was it the Vigilant Few or the Abyssal Watch? I forget.
Yes. You had it with the, I believe you rolled so high that you actually like had pretty damn good information when you came to Vigilant Few stuff.
So then, would I be able to possibly answer my own question?
I mean, they're right here too.
Yeah.
You can get there, yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to ask that question then in character?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Corsair, Walona, and Tavir all look at each other. And the turtle just kind of roams over here, takes a seat on the floor, shakes his head. Corsair pipes up.
Why do I
What?
picture him sitting down like an Animal Crossing character where he just sits and his feet go out under him? I'm sorry.
All good. We had a falling out during the War of Mines. We discovered the lair of an elder brain, and we had two teams. Us and them. Vigilant Few, the members who would become the Vigilant Few stayed behind to make sure no one could escape and to provide secondary assault. We strode in first, attacked the Elder Brain, and we had a situation, and he side-eyes the turtle, where one of our members was infected. We cured the infection at the cost of some memories and some status of mind. Yes. When we came back, when we did a significant amount of damage, the Elder Brain asked for pause. The more peaceful members of our group asked. Why? Tavir speaks. Why did you want to? Why would you try to parley with this creature? Why would you try to parley with us? And it said that it knows we could kill it. We could destroy it here and now. But it said also that there are reasons for what it was doing. Gave some of us a glimpse as to what was going on in the world. But we listened to what the brain had to say. We were gone so long that the other members of the Vigilant Few started to come in, thinking that we were being unsuccessful. When that happened, in that brief moment, those few seconds of clarity that we had all been getting, we ended up with a new understanding of things. Relona, we saw truths. We saw things. But more so, we understood why the Mind Flayers were doing what they were doing. But all of us agreed at the same time, we could not condone how they were doing it. They wanted to destroy this world. Give way so that way they had the numbers to return to their original plane, to fight against a war that had been started by another. While we glimpsed this, we knew that they did not want to only take our world, but the one after. To garner enough an army. Wanted to turn worlds into Mind Flayer colonies. The methods were impure, but the reason was life is winning. And as things evolve, things become stronger. Nature will win out over everything. And the cycle of death has been disturbed greatly. Living a life of torture. Because people are not allowed to die. And the Mind Flayers were to bring about new death. Well,
So, if
yes.
you are strong enough to kill Mind Flayers, why don't you take on karate yourself? Is karate too strong for you?
Also, I don't quite think my question was answered.
Well, that's the thing. When this happened, we told this to the rest of the Vigilant Few, that we needed to usher in an age of, we need to bring back destruction. We needed to let certain things die, to let things be destroyed, to give power to a being that has lost significant portions of what it was designed to do. The Vigilant Few called it heresy, called it an abomination, called it disturbed thinking. We had conversations for weeks until finally it broke down. And one by one, we left. We sequestered ourselves in our studies and our scholarly teachings to find out what we needed to do to garner the solution to the Mind Flayer, to garner a solution to the Destroyer. And that's when we were hit with revelation. But in that time, our bodies broke down. For the most part, anyway. We got older. We stopped practicing, we stopped training, we just studied. While our minds were more fit, our bodies were relaxed from combat. Couldn't handle a spear as well as we used to, couldn't do things as we used to. Some of us are more immune to that kind of thing, gesturing towards the turtle. But even even then, we lost our touch. started to train again for what was to come, having to resort to things that we never thought we had to use before, like particularly strong poisons and using our reputation amongst the darker circles of the world. Meanwhile, the vigilant few, they stayed strong. They became heroes. And then the fall point happened. We did one thing for the Destroyer. We killed one person. And we were labeled since then the Abyss Watch.
Who did you kill?
A muse. To send it to the other side.
Are you referring to Archelios?
He was our third. And by now, there'd be a fourth. Not gonna lie. Told you, I would answer honestly.
Tavir, you say that
Hey.
you are done with the Abyss Watch. You don't want to go back. Why?
Old. Even by dwarf standards, I joined later in life. I am not fit as I used to be. Still have my knowledge, my skills, my magic. Physically speaking, I'm getting too old for this. Can't keep them up anymore. I don't want to be a liability to them, but I also know that I like my life here. Peace has been a good change for me. I respect Valona, Corsair, but it's not my war anymore. I understand what we need to do is important, but I don't have the means or the strength anymore to keep it going. I'll help if I must, but I want to retire. Be peaceful. Get ready to get karate off my back. And finally just rest. I deserved it. I was a soldier even before the War of Mines. I'm done.
That's fair. You deserve a break.
Yeah, you're pretty old.
Now to answer Ski's question. I think I
Ski.
answered that actually.
Whiskey.
To answer Umber's question, I think I did cover that just now. They're old.
I
Even
have
some-
a question.
Yes.
How do you know that the brain that gave you this magical, all-knowing vision and understanding, how do you know it wasn't deceiving you? Why would you believe it?
When creatures are near their death, they do anything to survive. We thought, it probably thought that we'd spare it. But it also caught a glimpse, but only after it connected to us. That it gave us this revelation. Did it understand that while we could be swayed, we held people back on purpose to be sure they couldn't be, in case they tried to mentally control us. What they didn't expect was for there to be another group outside. A simple tactic. Very simple. But it still shuddered knowing, oh, I'm going to die, no matter what I do now. Shit. But at least it gave us information, thinking we were just a simple, solitary band of adventurers, not what we were, basically a squadron.
So he gave you information thinking that it was not going to be fruitful in any sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
We got luck. It's all luck.
You sly dog, you had them monologuing, didn't you?
She just like she just cocks a brow, like understanding what that meant. It's just like, God damn it.
And Incredibles reference, and if anybody was curious.
You got me, model. Anyway. So
I don't know. This feels all very culty to me.
we've been called that before. It wouldn't be the first time. Not good. Really, it does sound colder.
So is the dwarf not part of the Abyss Watch? Is that what I heard earlier?
The dwarf wants to
Essentially.
retire.
Mhm.
Severe.
He likes the town. He wants to retire. He likes where he's at right now. But karate is a problem. If he doesn't get rid of it, if they're not gone, can't retire. Using his teachings against him potentially, as you said. I think last session we mentioned that.
So we know more about you than you know. What is the Waylon High Priest, Kurate's father's views on this, killing him?
Kurate's father. It'll be a tough subject to bridge, but Karate's below. He's just waiting to die at this point. I don't think his father would. I think his father would be sad, as a father would be for any son. But
Killius scoffs.
I don't think, unfortunately, it matters to him too much what happens next. He knows what has to happen. Besides, hidden below, from what I know about it, is a death sentence.
We will find out. What is the best way to get down to the below, where Kurate is?
That's why I said go look for your kobold in the city.
Yeah, we gotta do some tracking.
By the time you get there, you might be there in time for the sentencing. In which they'll probably send him below for his crimes.
What are we supposed to just jump on down below with them or something?
Follow them.
Dun, 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 dun.
Follow them.
Blue's good.
Oh.
We can too.
But understand that the way down is guarded because the way don't want anyone to get up either. No one subjects themselves to going down. So
Well-
you might have to be careful.
Aside,
For us.
aside from you and your manticore, apparently, Tavir, did you not say that you send your manticore down there on occasion to clear out any beasts, demons, to help protect the town? I think you did mention that the town doesn't know about this, maybe, but
Very true.
you do this. You did.
I
mention
don't
this.
send them to. I send them into the pits in the Cragshire. I don't send them below. You'll see what I
That's
mean when you
different.
get there.
Oh.
Can't you just tell us?
It's not.
It's much
Believe me, I would tell you, but it's indescribable, really, how to explain the below. It's best that you see it yourselves.
So it sounds like the future of your mission and your whole purpose of being is depending on us doing this for you, is it not?
I mean, we could get to it ourselves, but
But you are
Corsair has
Irish.
offered you a deal.
Mhm.
But Corsair has offered you a deal separate of our own, and we would be remiss to interrupt that deal. He subjected himself to your judgment should you complete this. A reward of his servitude or his death sentence.
What's stopping me from chopping his head off right now and then where's your deal?
Then I suppose you're free to go and do what you want to do. But understanding that with this knowledge now, the vigilant few and us, you're very aware of two sides. We would say, partake, join. They would say, leave it be. It's not your fight. It's not your mission. You need not concern yourselves. The world is
Right.
yours to do what you will.
That is actually very accurate from what we were told.
Because the Vigilant Few doesn't want anyone to join the Abyss Watch, much as we don't want anyone to join the Abyss Watch. Or sorry, don't want to join the Vigilant Few.
I was like, wait a second.
We don't want you to join either.
Yeah, no,
tied.
don't join with us.
So it's really a matter of what you want to do, your judgments. I gave you options. Whether you take it is not up to me. As I've said, as the Ascendants before, you're free to do what you want with this world. Plans will be in motion for whatever you decide, more than likely.
Who are the Vigilant Few again?
Coda, remember like the robot guy?
Oh, that
Yeah,
guy.
they're like
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
one of them.
good guys.
The good guys, quote unquote, or so we've thought this far. Now it's debatable, I guess.
Just
Yeah,
kill all of
I
them. Stop
personally want to
making
find
decisions
out.
for other people. Just kill them all.
Oh my god. I personally want to find out more about the Vigilant Few. Because somebody's story isn't holding up here and I can't decide.
I just pulled up some information from that I wrote down. Tavir, in regards to this crystal demon that we had, when we actually quote-unquote slayed it and captured it, it actually shouted out, "This isn't worth what my master told me." Would that ring any bells to you?
He kind of just looks at you. Thinks. Goes wide-eyed. He's making deals. With devils. Oh, no. That's...
Chat, you said the title of the episode.
That's not good.
Wait,
If
who
he-
the fuck's making a deal with the devil?
If
The crystal
karate...
guy.
If Karate's making deals with these devils, that means there's contracts. If there's contracts, that means there's something to offer. That means he might not be alone. If he's making these... Oh no, he's got Rolona. He's gonna be stopped now. If he's using me research, and he's making contracts, he's getting ready for something. And I don't know what it is, but he's a prisoner. He's a prisoner and a prisoner. There's nowhere else down. There's nowhere else down for him to go.
Maybe up.
He's a prisoner of the below?
As above, so below.
Right.
Do you not remember what we told you about how the city was founded
Oh, yes, absolutely.
and how everything was ended up emulating in the end?
Mm-hmm. So he is considered quote unquote below of the below?
Aye.
Yeah.
So, what happens when the criminals have criminals?
No.
Chaos ensues. Gives you finger guns.
I mean, I wonder if they don't have like a sort of cage system going on down there.
I can't imagine them having a major cave system down there based on how it's built.
Cased. Like, people on top, people on the bottom kind of thing.
Well, there's nowhere else to go. Everything else, once you're below, everything else is lava.
I meant with people.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't fucking know.
Oh, like you're saying, like royalty, like versus like
Basically, in a way,
commoners. Yeah.
generally when there are, criminals of criminals, you would assume that those that were deemed, I guess, more dangerous in one way or another, they would probably assume control over those the lesser criminals, essentially.
Do
So
you
say we-
supervise them in any kind of way down there?
Supervise. What?
Do you supervise the people in the below in some way? So they don't roam around.
I'm considered an outsider. I technically shouldn't even know the below's down there.
Is someone in charge down there? Yeah, that's.
I
actually-
have
Yeah, who's the manager?
I have no idea. They just throw people down there at this point.
Also, they have no cages. They are just roaming free.
Yeah, kinda. I can't say how the politics work down there, but because I only know it exists.
Yeah,
I don't know how it functions. I've never
secure.
been down there. I just know what is down there.
Right.
So, say we do go down there and we meet Karate and we take care of him for you. You're saying he's so dangerous, or they're so dangerous. Is there anything you can give us so that we don't die upon meeting him?
Yeah. And at that point, Killis is gonna be like on her back and like, yeah, give us some shit.
Fauna's gonna look over at Corsair and be like, stand up. You look ridiculous.
Corsair stands up.
Don't piss off Ayana.
Yes, mistress.
I cast Mage Hand and slap him in the face, though.
You deserved that.
Yeah.
I got one thing that might work. Aegon. Actually, the monk perks up, looks over at Fiona, starts to waddle his way over.
Takes him about half an hour to get over to you.
You see that he kind of works with, he's got this, he kind of like reaches for like a set, like for like his, he's wearing like these robes at the moment surrounding him. And he takes off, he goes into his sash and unbundles something. And you see this white belt that's around his arm. He pulls it off, kind of unfolds it, snaps it in the air for a second, looks at it, making sure you see how wrinkled it actually is, and hands it over to Fiona.
What's this?
From one student of the fist to another, we have not much in the way of assistance, but I think good things would come from some of you. I don't have a means to... I don't fight like I used to, so this is wasted on me.
It's just a piece of cloth, isn't it?
Add a white dragon belt +1 to your inventory.
That's pretty cool. He's my dad. He's never given me anything.
He snaps his attentions over to you, Thorin.
He's just like,
my boy. And he goes over, puts his hands on your face, smooshes it a little bit. I've given you life.
And I hate it.
or spared it,
I hate
rather.
it.
By not throwing you to the ground in my shop.
Yeah, but you made me drink piss.
Wait, what did Thorin do in your shop?
Yeah, what
It's
if
okay,
Thorin
you don't
do?
need to tell him.
Huh?
It's
What
between us. It's a father and son moment, and it's very personal.
What
Oh
did
my god,
he do?
Thorin, this is your dad?
He's like a father figure in me.
I really don't see the resemblance.
You don't? Stand right next to him.
I'm gonna just for
He-
funsies insight check that.
The as you kind of like take a more casual stance, that is a high in. Thorin, give me a deception roll real quick. My curiosity.
Over 23.
This is where you're gonna use up your critical success right here.
I still
And
have lucky. I'm just be like, I'm
inspiration.
gonna lie to you.
God.
That's
Okay.
back on my end. I can't even see what it is. A 6? Okay.
6.
So, Rook, you know that this is full of shit. However, could you roll? Actually, could you do me a favor? Could you roll that again, Thorin?
Yeah, you rolled for 20.
Oh, you roll as twitches.
No,
Yeah,
Oh.
no. Even so, just roll it again, please.
Chat, you're really not good at deceiving. I'm sorry, we see through
Sorry,
your
chat.
shit.
Can't lie to us, guys.
Oh, that was
Not
almost.
much higher.
Yeah,
That was
almost
almost
a 20.
critical machine.
8.
Do I
Okay.
still have an
So-
inspiration point? I do.
Don't use it! Are you kidding me?
So, that was actually I was giving you advantage on the roll because what the turtle does is he goes over, he wraps his arm around you and goes, "Oh yes, my boy. Yeah, he's a bit misguided, but he means well. The only thing that I can say is he is a wonderful person. And he goes, like, kisses you on the forehead, but you hear a whisper in your ear, but if you ever try to pretend to be my actual son again, my claws will go so far through your stomach, I will be able to grab your spine and use it as a toothpick.
And then, like,
God.
and I guess I only hear that nice smile, and I'm like, bring it on, oh man. I'm looking forward to some turtle soup later on.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Did
He
we
looks-
ever learn his name, by the way? Sorry, side note.
No, I don't think we did.
Nope. No one has ever asked. As he looks over at the rest of you and says, he's just misguided. He looks over Erloda and Tavir, but I kind of like this one. He's crazy.
So
Right.
what does this belt do exactly, by the way?
It'll help you with your chi.
Ooh.
It gives you basically, so what it does in mechanics is it gives you a +1 to your spell save DCs and your ability to, and it basically gives you a +1 on your spell save DCs for your key abilities. Hold on one moment, I will actually just pull up the item.
Nice.
That's easier. It's actually a new item that they made, and I'm like, oh, finally, they have something to help with monks.
So basically, it'll be harder for people to
Say yeah. So it's a
make saves
+1
when you
yeah.
you water whip or something like that. I think. Yeah. So you're more likely to water whip people and like knock them on the ground and shit, or just straight up punch them and then just
Yes. So
knock
to
'em
be
prone.
exact, what this does, it is a belt made of, in this case, white dragon hide. While you wear it, you get a +1 bonus to saving throws against your key features. In addition, you can use an action to regain key points equal to a roll of your martial arts die once a day.
Damn.
That's OP because
What the
wait,
fuck?
I'm assuming it can go over my max key points though.
Correct.
Wait, okay.
Shit.
Wait, so what do you get at the end? What was that last part?
So I can have 5 key right now after a short rest or long rest, whatever. If I use all my key from spells and stuff like that, I can roll my martial arts die as a bonus action, right? I think you said.
An action.
As an action, and I can potentially get all my key back because my
Oh,
martial arts
shit.
die is a 6. Right.
Wow.
That's fucking
So-
nasty.
Yeah, which is great because that would literally mean I could do a water whip and then get my key back if that was the end of it, and then I could do another. Well, not another water whip, but I could do like another spell. I don't know. It seems strong.
I see this as one of those items that, like, a Way of the Four Elements monk should just have because they are effectively our casters.
Yeah.
Like, this is just this item is just too good for them, and everyone else, it's just like, oh dear God for them.
Pretty awesome.
Nice. Hey, that's cool and all, but do the rest of us not get cool shit?
It's because I'm a monk.
Yeah, I'm a bard, so is this fuckface over here.
Corsair looks at. Well, hold on. How many magic items does everybody have?
I don't know.
Tiff's getting all this stuff. She got the feather. She gets the bell. They really like Tiff here.
Yeah, like what the fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
It's because I'm
What
cute,
fuck do you
soft,
have
and
for?
cuddly.
2. I have 2.
I technically have the bag of holding, the cloak
I
of
don't.
displacement too,
I
and
still got
and my
that
loot.
staff of the adder.
I have my amulet.
You do. Okay,
Nothing
so I'm thinking about this for a second because I know.
I got a pistol.
Oh my God.
You want my pistol?
Side note,
Yes.
I have a shield brooch. Where did that come from?
Oh, I think we found it in one of the chests. That's the one that like gives you protection from matching missile
what
stuff,
does
isn't
do?
it?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Mitz. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted by Mitz right now.
He's trying to hit me.
She's so cute. I can't.
The little mittens.
So Veer's gonna go ahead actually and walk over Tavir's actually gonna do this. Tavir is gonna walk over to. Because actually, the way this would go down would be if Tavir has an. So this guy had one. This Tavir's got one. Tavir, however, can do something. I need to look at a feature he would have. Give me 1 second. I'm going to remind myself. Because Tavir has an ability.
She cannot.
Yeah, Mitz is just staring off at something up above.
I don't know what she's probably
What does she
demon.
see that we don't? Yeah.
Ghost.
We ghost, that's fine.
Hey, buddy, do you want some cuddle? You know, how sometimes when cats are waking up, they'll like, their blink won't be synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Or it
yeah.
just did to me.
Fucking weird.
Okay. So, who wears?
Yeah, listen, if you're
None
gonna
of
give
you
us
wear
gifts,
armor.
maybe we'll be a little bit more on your
No,
side.
I have studded leather armor on me.
No, but like, none of you wear like heavier armor.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, no. Fuck that.
About to be Wizard of Oz up in this.
Oh,
bitch.
yeah. My
Phoenix, I
armor
don't
is
think would
fucking
either, would he?
cool.
No.
I
Nah, he's
forgot
like
about that.
naked.
Phoenix, you're naked. Yeah, you don't benefit from armor. Like you're
So,
like-
you're better off without armor.
Yeah.
Kind of like an Adam and Eve thing with Phoenix being naked. It's just like a ball of flame where his penis is.
That's just his fucking pubes. It's
just
just
like-
fire.
Oh my
I
god.
technically have 3 magic items tabletop. I forgot about the studded leather armor that just looks like clothes because I want it to look like clothes.
Are we talking
Yep.
about magic items outside of like our personal magic item?
Oh no,
Yes.
that was one of my personals.
Oh,
Wait.
and I only have nothing.
I have a pipe that can make animals shapes in the smoke.
Okay, so Tavir is going to go ahead then, and he's going to. I'm not sure if you can use this, but I can at least do something for you. He's gonna walk over to the center here, and you see that he lifts his hand into the air, and you see him uttering a prayer as he pulls out 3 or 4 sets of iron bars and other scrap metals that he has on him.
Oh.
You
Scrap
see a lightning crackle in his hand as a hammer forms,
Whoa.
and he slams it onto the iron onto the iron, and you see that where the iron was in the scrap metal is this very beautiful, very well crafted rapier.
Oh.
And he holds it up, kind of messes with it for a second. It's not much, but if anyone can use this, I can part with it, obviously.
Ooh, me! I use rapiers!
He tosses it to you.
Stab someone.
So it is not a magic rapier. It is, however, a masterwork.
Ooh.
So it is non-magical, but it is considered to be a +1 regardless.
Okay. Do I have to attune to this at all?
No,
No.
because it's not magic. It's just made from the blessings.
I don't know. I think I better test this out. Hey, Corsair! And I stab him.
God damn it. Do you actually?
Oh, yeah. I'm stabbing
Oh,
him.
okay.
Okay, where?
Bro.
Can you be specific? Like,
Where's the spleen located?
oh my god, Jordan, don't name him.
I'll
Roll a
stab him in the
D20.
leg.
Roll a
Who's your
d20.
I feel like he's gonna be valuable later.
All right, I'm
Roll
rolling
it.
this IRL. That is a 6. Boop. 6. Can't really see it.
6 on the die, then. So, let me look at your stats. Proficient in rapier, so that's a +3, so 9. Then he didn't see it coming, so roll with advantage.
10. Not much better, but kind of.
We're
Okay.
literally torturing this man.
I need to check. Corsair is currently not in his mode, so he doesn't have his mage armor active. He doesn't have his other ability active, so he doesn't have that ability active.
Julius, what did you
So yeah, that with the advantage, you just get stabbed in the leg for non-lethal. He's like, "Ah!" And you see that like it when you hit with this weapon, because it's actually a +4, it altogether. So you see that it hits and it's clean. Like it goes in clean and it comes out. And there's not even blood on the rapier's tip. Like that's just how precise that it was made just now. So you
Well
think that
crafted.
this thing is very, very well made.
I'm gonna call this the toothpick.
Yeah, that's toothpicks don't do that. Oh god, the fucking hot.
This one
Sayana
does.
reaches in and takes out a lemon cake and tosses it to Corsair, and she's like, "Eat this, you'll be fine."
Stop whining.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
This is really good, actually. They already got better. Some more of that? I could use more of that, actually.
No.
Fuck.
You get
okay.
1.
Well, if this is all you're going to be doing, then I suppose if you're going to make your decision as to what you're going to do next, I recommend you take some now. The more time you waste here, the longer it takes for you to get back.
Would we have time to do like a long rest?
It takes 3 days to get there. You would have to take your rest anyway.
All right, yeah.
But
It
you
takes
just
a
have
long time to
magical
get
griffin
across
that
now.
we can ride.
Well, cause oh yeah.
That's true.
Wait, let me see how many spell slots I have.
He looks over at Tavir. Do you want them to use it?
I could conjure. Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
What?
What?
Use what? What was that?
Never mind.
Tavir just looks like. If they get back in the evening, then yes, I could possibly use it.
Do we
We
divide
can
on a
get back in
manicore?
the evening.
Is that what's about to happen?
Never-ending story.
He whistles. I'm gonna have to pull up.
Oh my god, now I
guess
want
you're
to look
amidst
like
that,
the
Picture.
thing
no?
from Neverending Story. What was his name? Falcor?
I think the
Yeah.
mic picked
That
that up.
Falcor.
Oh my god, I loved him.
Manticore.
Oh shit, you're gonna fucking.
I thought she was being sweet. That shows how little I know other people's cats.
Chat, in case you don't know Falcor. It's Falcor.
This will fuck me up.
At this time, too, I would like to cast message and point it at Thorin, and in my mind speak to him, saying, "Did we discover everything that was here downstairs? You found the chest, right, with the belongings from the overseer?"
Yeah, I think we got all the chest out of the water down there.
We did. Is there anything else we're missing from here? We have the crystal eye mabob thing. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that on
He
screen?
just flew in this house.
He whistled, and you see this flies into the room.
We get to ride on a manticore.
Oh my fuck, he's huge!
I run downstairs.
Because I know manicores can speak. Does this one speak?
Thinking about it.
You have a same accent as Tavir.
Why have you called, Master Tavir?
Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Might need you to transport some people.
I can carry 2 on my back, 1 in my claws,
Shotgun.
1 on my tail. I'd have to come back for the rest, Master Xavier. Unless you've got another solution.
I can shift into a smaller form if that helps.
That would be helpful.
Is this the
Don't hit me.
manticore that has been spying on us?
This is the Manticore that's been on the roof. The Chimera's been spying on you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
How fast is this manticore?
He's quick.
That's enough for me.
That's enough for me.
Alright, I'm gonna expend one of my uses of wild shape to turn into a little mouse, and I'm gonna go scutter over to Feyhana and just like look at her.
that's a lot of
That is
text.
that is a fucking paragraph.
Come on up.
What's
Picking
paragraph?
Rook up and putting Rook on my shoulder, by the way.
Wild shape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I just cleared out anything before that.
Jesus.
You're welcome.
Because I can fly on my own. That's really what this is going to come down to as
And you
well.
fly as fast as this thing, though.
That's
You- No, you cannot.
new.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can fly even though you have wings.
And I can.
I got actually another solution here. One moment. He's gonna clap his hands together,
2 manticores?
2 manticores.
and he's
A
going
brand
to.
new card.
How long does this spell last for? Make absolutely sure.
We are gonna take a rest here though too.
I mean, you can do it here or on the road.
Yeah, do we
Rest
trust
on
these
these
do it on
people
the
enough?
floor.
I mean, I trust the Manticore enough. I don't trust these fuckers.
I
like
trust
the
the
Manticore.
turtle. He gave me a gift.
Well, I would trust Severe, actually. I'm not sure about the others, but I definitely trust Severe.
I'm a simple furbolg.
We also need to decide: are we taking Corsair with us?
I think we should.
Sacrifice? Yeah.
I think that he can hold valuable information, and we know that he's a strong fighter.
If he does, he'll need to, change his appearance,
True.
so we don't get fucking arrested for wandering around with Corsair.
Yeah.
What
do you Fan turns- mean?
They're not after him.
Fan?
They're after us.
No, they're after. Well, the
Well, the Vigilant Few are
the
after
vigilant few are
Corsair.
looking for him and us probably now.
Hmm.
But
I'm sure the Whisper. What was the Whisper Queen's opinion of Corsair again?
I don't
remember.
think there was an opinion. It's just that they let us know that there is a red figure, I believe, that was over in this direction. I don't know if an actual opinion was given. I remember.
Make him change into like blue clothes or something.
Yeah, same exact appearance, just blue.
And put the feather under his nose.
Corsair the blue.
I mean, I understand why we're doing this, but I kind of hate that at the same time. Just
We hate
Corsair
you
the
too.
blue. Oh.
Quick message to Thorin too. Again. The
Hello, this is Thorin.
oh, hang on.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, hi, Thorin. Quick question for you.
it's not working, Jordan.
Shit! I told you kids to stop calling me. Son of a bitch! Alright, question. Do we
It's
tell
not
him... What?
Okay, now it's working.
Do we tell him about...
Fucking hell, it's not picking up for you guys. Do we tell him about the focus lens? Should we tell him?
The focus lens, the magnifying,
No.
the spyglass thing?
Yeah.
No, don't tell
No,
me.
we haven't.
Oh,
Do we,
I'm
though?
not cool.
Hang on, I'm getting another call.
I'm getting another call. Hang on. We haven't told him about that, and I don't think we should either. But I feel like they would at least. Well, I don't know if they would be aware if it was down there.
I don't know, they didn't defeat the monster, so maybe not.
They might not. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good talk.
Hey, can you pick up up some milk on your way home?
Fine, almond milk though, 'cause, you know, it
No,
upsets my
oat
stomach.
milk. Yeah, oat milk. It's better than almond milk.
Oat
Almond's bad
milk?
for the. Yeah, oat milk. Almond milk's bad for the environment, dude.
Oat
What the
milk is
fuck's wrong
shit.
with you?
What?
You're shit. You're destroying our ecosystem.
I'm hanging up on you.
I'm hanging up on you for.
You guys just hear me like sitting myself, fucking asshole.
Don't say that about the turtle.
I would never say that about my father figure.
Mm.
No, it's just that you want to turn him into turtle soup.
You guys didn't hear that.
I know.
I whispered.
It's like, wait a second.
Oh, just as an FYI, Brooke's wild shape only lasts like 2 hours, so probably go ASAP.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, maybe we should have rested first.
Well, we can rest on the way.
That's true.
So you guys will figure out a way to get onto this manticore, or it grabs you, or some variance of it.
All right, we're about to go on this manticore. Unless
One right on the
anybody
top.
else wants to give any other magical items before we get on. No magical items? No.
One,
Going
so
once?
one well-made one,
twice?
one belt, and
Slowly get on the manticore. Looking around.
Last
Tying your
chance. It's just be a real little slide slow.
Making sure my seatbelt is secure.
the turtle walks over here, picks up the staff off the floor.
Oh, there is a staff over there.
Yep, it's glowing with a white crystal at the end. He looks at Thorin, waves, good luck.
That turtle just gave you the biggest middle finger it could
Do I
muster.
get like an extra lucky point or something?
Dying.
You feel good.
I think he was
Thanks-
trying to tease you
thanks,
that you were gonna get the
Dad.
staff, and then you didn't get the staff.
Oh, absolutely debated his ass.
I thought he was about to give me a step and be like, I don't know how to use this.
I just mittens.
So
I just
you
love it
guys,
every time he gets held like a baby.
What a
so Rolona and Rolona looks at the manticore. At least to help out for a little while, I'm going to do this. Rolona casts a spell.
So guys, I discovered that my father hates me apparently.
No, I couldn't touch that.
You just get bigger.
Thorin having daddy issues? Who knew?
Whoa, yeah, did he enlarge the manicore?
Rolona enlarges the manticore.
Damn.
Yeah, this is the Manicore XL model.
Oh, nice.
This bad boy slaps the top of the Manicore, can fit so many adventurers.
God
And-
damn it, I hate that.
Please.
You guys are off.
Oh, Ski's got a sippy cup.
Now I have to find a map that I haven't touched in several sessions.
Ooh. Wait, can it take Grease?
Yes.
Better.
Yay.
Alright.
I mean, maybe. It's hard to
I just
say.
get on the Manicore. Yee, yeah, let's go.
Appa, yip yip.
It's okay. Fayana can hold Grease too.
Sure
Aw,
can.
It's holding a little blue mouse on her shoulder and Grease.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Showman,
just-
There it is.
Showman, same. Same.
I want to
Wait,
eventually try to find a
y'all.
backpack for Grease. Like you know how I have the one for Totoro that he fits in my backpack? Like I want a jumbo size one for Grease.
We could probably make one.
It's a big ass dog, though.
Yeah, well, get enough.
No, well, I'm a
cloth.
big ass giant.
That's fair,
You
actually.
can just use the bag of holding.
We can make like a little baby
You can't breathe in
sling.
there.
Put one on the front, like a front carrier.
Is that a
I
kitty
can
meow?
put grease in there
So guys,
if you want.
been a while since we've seen this screen.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a hot second.
On the road again.
So from where you are now, let me make sure that this is actually good. So from where you are now, being in the location where your icons are, so you guys are at the top of the tower over here. The enlargement spell is not going to last terribly long, but long enough that with its flight speed in mind, it can take certain shortcuts.
True.
So, it took you a few days to get down to the southern city. With the gate pass open, that would help out ground travel, but with flying,
Don't have to worry about that shit.
you fly from the top of the tower right over the mountains this way, saving quite a bit of time.
Wait, are we going back to the main
yeah,
town?
actually, good question.
We're going
Are
south,
you going?
aren't we?
Are you going back to the? Are you going to go straight to the Kobold thing, or are you going to make a pit stop south?
Will the Kobold
Do
thing be
we-
back in town? I thought that was in. Oh no, it was back in the major city.
Yeah, because
Never
there's a
mind.
trial.
I
Right.
thought we were gonna go
Right.
learn some karate or something.
But that's what we have to do. So to
Right.
recap, our ticket to go find Karate, whom is in the below, is we're going to use this little kobold's shitty situation to our advantage. So he's committed crimes that most likely he will be sent down to the below. His crimes were he was the paper bomb bandit, essentially.
It's a dragon.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The dragon, quote unquote. He's gonna most likely be sent to the below as a sentencing. Now we can use that to our advantage because we can either follow him or follow the guards as to where they're taking him. We can journey.
And then
into
how
the
did we
below
learn
from
that he
there.
was going to jail or to the below?
From Raluna?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Raluna. So, I misunderstood. I thought that was in the lower city. So yeah, I mean it makes sense to go north personally, unless there's anything else we want to do.
Where our robot friend is also back in the big city, right?
Yes, he
What's
stayed
that?
behind.
Right. Yes.
Oh, Sev? Yeah.
Yeah. Sev.
Wait, isn't the below in the bottom city?
No.
No.
It's
Well,
like
we
in
don't-
town, but I think there's like I'm assuming it's gonna be like a portal or some shit. Like
Yeah, we don't officially know yet.
that's what they
Could've
said.
sworn
Yeah.
that hole was called the below.
That's not
the
the
one where
same.
karate.
No,
Yeah.
it's
That's what we
Totally
asked him
not.
earlier. Yeah, that's not the same.
Did we take a long rest on the way?
I'm still so confused by this as above, below, so below thing.
There's
I'll
like
be
a
clear.
below, and then there's like a below.
So
Yeah.
it's basically a class system. I'll recap it and correct me if I'm wrong on this at all tabletop. So it was this I didn't quite get when I was listening back, but it was essentially the I don't know what word to use, but it was like a civilization in the mountains that the Duragar were considered criminals, or they had committed crimes, and for that they had essentially been instead of more or less being sent to prison, they were essentially cast out and considered the below. So they were banished from this civilization. Now, when they were banished, they ended up copying the same not capitalist or class system, but like essentially the same rule sets of society they had interpreted into theirs as well. They copied it. Same exact thing.
So this entire area is the original below where
n-
people were sent.
I don't know actually
It's
about
a little
that.
confusing.
It's a lot confusing.
I don't know who the OG mountain civilization is.
Yeah, can
The
you recap
OG
and draw it in crayon for us, tabletop?
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Good
original.
pictures.
Let's act. We're actually. So in order to explain this better, we're gonna use a much older map.
Map time.
This is probably good for chat too. Chat, pay attention if you're lost like us.
All
Where
right.
is
So let me pull up
Map
the original map.
Accidental adventure
Oh.
screen.
Like the world
Oh,
map.
big map.
Big.
All right.
Big.
So
I gotta chat. You're
this
huge.
is my fault for not explaining it properly.
No, I'm sure you did. We've just been taking in a lot of information, so.
So the
I'm just
below.
Same.
Let's look over at Thavio. you see the Dawn Song Accord on the mountain. They had a problem. There was criminal enterprises going on, majority of them being the Duragar. The Dawn Song Accord sits on the peaks of the mountain. Rather than deal with them in a prison system because so many of them caused problems, it became the solution to this was the entirety of the Duragar are being idiots for what the Dawn Song considers crime. So they were cast below. The only place below the peaks is into the mountain itself. What happened then was they were cast into the mountain. Because they had been raised in the Dawn Song Accord for so long, they didn't know certain government structures and certain ways of how to run themselves. So they ended up copying a majority of it, thinking they would not do the same thing. However, once there was starting to become crimes amongst the Duragar that were considered to be significant enough that it didn't stem prison sentences because they used prisons for drunken brawls and other things of lesser crime, they can get re-released easily. For high amounts of crime that they can't deal with, rather than deal with them, they emulated the same thing, even though they really didn't mean to, was to cast them below. What that below looks like, you don't know. As above, so below.
It's like a reverse Uno card. Now you go back up.
Well, that would be an interesting solution to send them back up, but that would just mean they get sent back down again, an endless cycle of recycling these people.
So is this entire city just made of criminals?
The original city was made completely of what they considered criminals.
Criminals
So
in the
what
eyes
happens?
of... Yeah.
Yep, and hence what I said with the Abyss Watch. What happens when the criminals have criminals?
Chaos.
As above, so below.
So we should murder all the criminals. Everybody.
That would include us, Thorin.
You get one long rest on the way back.
I'm gonna take a nap on. I kind of fluff up the Manicore's hair.
I just get to curl up into a little ball on Faye's shoulder.
See to sleep, not on me.
Oh.
I require my own rest.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Oh.
Ooh, Totoro did a little stretch. That was cute.
The next day, the Manticore will basically find an area that they can sneak into while it's early before the lights turn on in the morning.
Come here.
And you will be back in the city.
Oh, we end up taking a long rest along the way?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
Or we took a nap.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Like being on an airline flight.
So what is the ruling with using hit dice? Do you get all of them back on a long rest?
Half.
You get half the amount back on a long rest.
And how many hit points do you get back on a long rest?
All of them.
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Is it just me? I feel like I don't use hit dice often. Is that?
Hit dice is mainly used for short rests or spells that require a hit dice to be expended. But essentially, whenever you do a long rest, you get all your HP, all your spell slots, half your hit die.
Gotcha.
On a short rest, you expend as many hit die as you want to get some of that health back.
I see.
And we really don't have to expend too many because you and I beef the fuck out of everybody's healing from short rests.
Gotcha.
So we're pretty much always stocked.
While we're on Mana Core United, we got Fayana just coming down the aisles. Would you like a drink and a lemon cake? Okay, here you go. Here's that. What can I get you? Drink and a lemon cake. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you. Yes.
This is your pilot speaking. We know you have a choice in airlines, and we're just glad that you flew with Manicore United.
That was good.
All right.
Thank you for that.
So you guys are dropped off
Oh, that's a quick way for a ban.
That was
Oh, too slow.
Thank you.
Was a badass way to ride into town. Thank you.
We're already famous.
Yeah, I feel like that maybe we should have had him drop us off somewhere a little bit less to
Oh
everybody.
no, the idea is that you guys got dropped off. You get back into the city. Your icons are just already on here from last time.
Okay. So
So
yeah,
you
I
guys
feel like
got-
we should get dropped off a little bit outside the city.
You do.
Okay.
You do it right before. They do it before the light hits. They start turning on the day forge.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we should try to remain unseen because.
Yeah. So you come back into town. I'm gonna make you invisible because you're not here.
Cool.
Okay.
Fancy
Alright.
music.
Could we also
So-
remove the lines from the tunnels and stuff? For
Yeah, I
now,
can
at
do that.
least.
Yeah, I can do that. 1 second.
Yeah. Be...
Big yawn, buddy.
Oh, hi, Totoro.
All right. So, as you guys come into the city, you hear that there are people shuffling about as soon as the day forge opens, as per usual. And they begin to just go about the beginnings of their day. However, there is a bit of bustling as you see that they are erecting tents around the center forge, and you see that there are a number of priests, a number of people carrying these very ornate-looking hammers. They look like they would be halberds, but instead of the blade at the top, you see this very fancy looking hammer, like very fancy hammer at the end instead of a blade, and it's adorned with the symbols of the Ascended on it, and they kind of are talking amongst themselves as they're climbing up, and they're actually standing on the center anvil. You also see that there are many city guard. You see that there are guards situated all over the place, wearing the 4 colors. So what you recognize to be anvil throw guards, shield gorge guards, Wallowbeard guards, and the seats personal guards are all here, and they seem to be getting something set up in the sanctuary.
I'd imagine they're getting the trial set up, right?
This big of a show for a trial that seems so small?
Or the sentencing, I guess.
I mean, sure, he had paper bombs delivered to people, but did he actually kill anyone? Seems a bit
I am his
much.
slave.
You are a slave. This is true.
So do I have to protect him?
That depends. Did you sign a slave contract?
No.
Then you're fine. But his stash, his hoard is undefended at this point.
You want to go check on his shop or anything then?
We're gonna loot this poor man's.
He's already dead. Let's go.
He's not dead.
I can always disguise self to look like him.
He's like a tiny little kobold, isn't he? Or how big
Yeah.
was he? I forgot.
He's a kobold.
I mean, if you disguise yourself to look like him, you'll probably get arrested.
I'm gonna put a bow on my head to look like his sister.
Oh my god.
And
Not
I am
again.
his brother.
Right, Artie.
Stealth level 100.
Hi, baby.
So what are you guys gonna do here? Do you want to wait for the trial, go check his shop, go anywhere else while you're waiting, or ask
Should
people
we
around
go
what's going
back
on?
to the not the overseer, the dude that we got the quest from, and be like, why the fuck did you lie to us?
That's the overseer. Yeah.
That is the overseer? Yeah.
Yeah. We need
I
to-
definitely want to go ask why he lied about the scroll, because I have that in my inventory.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time.
Can you recap
much?
on that?
You got here. You know that the trial's gonna begin in a few days. You guys
Oh.
You guys have at
Oh.
least 1 day before everything starts.
Okay, perfect.
You got here
Party,
much faster.
You guys have dialogue. I'm gonna go break into the guy's place.
Okay.
All right.
So let's.
I'm gonna join him.
Okay.
I don't like to.
Let's go.
I'd like to go check
Yeah.
that out. Actually,
We'll
yeah.
go to the overseas.
You guys go learn about scrolls and
You have fun.
Oh,
all
take
your-
Phoenix. Take
all
Phoenix
your
with
nerd
you.
stuff.
I will also follow.
No, you guys take the muscle. We'll take the
them.
stealth
Yeah, we'll keep.
and the
keep
horny
doing it.
guy.
There we
I'm
go.
just splitting it by. What I'm just splitting it on the page right now, real quick. So 1 second. So I'm gonna use
We're splitting
Twitch
the party
chat.
again.
Artie's watching.
We're in a
the mouse move
town.
around
We
too.
should be
There's
okay.
cards.
We were in a
Fine.
town for the last time too.
Yeah, but there was spooky shit there. Okay.
Yeah,
This
there
is
are witches.
Mhm.
We just got a bunch of dwarves. Short
I mean,
Dwarves
they're
and,
not-
You know, a portal to the netherworld is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're
You're
not
sure-
entirely wrong.
There you go.
All right. So I have it set up now. We've got 4 going to the kobold's place, and 2 plus Gree is going to the overseer.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Phoenix is gonna go with them.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just.
Gree,
So it's Luke and I.
Phoenix is going to play lookout.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait,
You don't know where Sev is.
Sev! All right, he's nowhere nearby. Just do that
All right.
every couple hundred yards or so.
All right. Let's see here. Gonna roll a D100.
I thought we left Sev in the other city.
No, it was this one.
Oh.
Yep. I'm gonna roll 1D2. See who's gonna go first.
Me too. Let's
Since
go.
Thorin is the one, Thorin, call it.
Give me heads.
All right. It was tails, so we're gonna start with going to the seat above. To the overseer.
Wait, was that where the
Actually, no. Wallowbeards, I believe. Actually.
Wallowbeard? Yeah. That's
All right.
Oh, didn't I want to also get something from one of his subordinates for completing the quest?
Magical weed.
No,
Oh.
because I know, like, he would give me access to one of like the like court mages or something for a different clan. What was that for? God fucking damn it. My memory's not so good anymore.
Notes.
No
All right, let's see.
Hey,
So-
you guys.
By the
find
way,
interesting-
who has the lens?
I do.
I have the scroll.
Okay. Are you
I-
keeping the lens? Are you gonna deliver the lens or just the scroll?
Hell no. I'm not delivering the lens.
Okay. This...
Wait, where's Corsair?
Did he come? You don't think?
Did you? Corsair said that he would go with you if you wanted to. Otherwise, he was going to stay and wait for your judgment upon return.
Motherfucker.
So he's gonna stay put. Otherwise.
Honestly, I'm fine with him not being here.
Yeah.
I don't trust
Okay.
that fucker to get us in more trouble.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna go deal with that. So that means I want.
What the fuck did I want? Damn it. Oh no,
You-
it was about the sapphire orb.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want a court mage to look at the sapphire orb?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's what it was.
So you go towards the Wallowbeards, and you go to where they requested the lens. The overseer recognize the 2 of you as returning, and they see the dragon scroll you're carrying. And they immediately usher you to go see the overseer. He comes down.
My people's my people saw that you brought back the scroll. What? Where is what the lens? Was it there as well?
Just real quick, I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Go ahead.
That rolled under Twitchy's Chapman. Thank you. Let me do that again. Well, add my modifier. to
Over
that.
20, I know that.
Yeah.
It's freaking plus. Is that plus 7?
Is it? I don't remember.
Oh my god, wait, hold on.
My wisdom is indeed a plus 7 for
Oh my
saving throws.
God,
Modifier is plus 4.
Oh, I see why. Okay, so everything seems on the up and up with this guy. He's just looking like super excited.
All right, so I'll hand over the scroll. And we couldn't find the lens. There was something not of this world in that basement. Kind of hindered our progress there.
Yeah, we almost died.
Could you give me a deception check?
Yeah. Oh god.
Because you have help with Fayana, so you have advantage on it.
Okay.
So roll it again.
Roll again.
Yeah, you have advantage on this because Fayana's technically there to help you.
Oh yeah, it's a roll
To back you up. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Of course you're nat 20. Alright. So I hope then the lens is not lost to us. We could have used it to make sure everything was alright. But
What do you mean?
Just to make sure that we have everything still in line. But you said there were things not of this world there?
Whatever we so it looked strange.
Strange how?
Disfigured in a way I've never seen anything else be disfigured. And it would cry that it wanted us to stay, whatever it was. We managed to kill it, but we took some pretty heavy damage from that.
I am sorry you had to deal with that problem. It is disappointing you could not get the lens, but I'm glad that you were alive to get this back to me at least. You gave him the scroll. Okay.
Do you have any idea who could have taken the lens since it wasn't there?
It would be potentially lost to time otherwise, but like fearsome nefarious soul has the lens. It is important for us to maintain our connection to the skies down here. It can peer beyond the mountain. It is disappointing that it is not recovered.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Well, at the very least, we have whose scroll was it again? Your wife's?
Yes. It wasn't
roll?
me. Huh?
Can I roll a perception check on that? Or insight? It would be an insight
You
check.
can roll on site.
Fuck.
Should I also run? Can I also roll one? I mean.
You can roll insight too.
Oh, I forgot I had the modifier. Cool.
Modifiers are always nice.
It was my you. So Rook, Rook noticed you bit a little bit, but Fiona, you noticed like he's not. What you notice is not so much that there's a lie being told, but there's just this truth. There's truth. You both see it. It's true that it was written by the wife. That doesn't seem to have been changed at all.
Well, I'm a sucker for a love story. What's it say? I gotta know.
He looks down at the scroll. It wouldn't. It is a message for the both of us. From what I remember her telling me, at least, she said that if anything happened to recover the scroll, it would have her final words on it. for me.
We didn't see anything like that on this world, did we?
You did not. You saw a bunch of experimental stuff, for sure.
Right, the stuff that I copied.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right. Well, I hope it brings you peace.
It's good to know what happened. Thank you for at least trying to get the scroll to get the at least for the scroll. If the lens could be ever recovered, it would be great to find it again. We really do need it. But it could be another time then. We'll send a party to go look at some point. Figure out,
What's gonna
search
happen
the
if you
area.
don't have it? Like, will there be repercussions? You said it's really important.
The long-term repercussions of not having the lens is simple. We would be able to monitor the night sky anymore. We can't realign ourselves with the night sky. So our time down here can be quite different from what is actually going on in the world. Plus, we can't track seasons. Time is lost to us down here without the ability to see above.
I see.
We
You guys
can
ever
send-
hear of a calendar before?
We basically have the inability to track if major changes happen as well. So, wise to say, if there were incidences. Plus, we can't take recordings of the astral skies. We would not be able to see events like we know this, like the Sapphire Night. We couldn't see that from down here. We can't record and study it without it. We also can't record and study things that might go on, and also, we get our information whenever adventuring parties go out or tradesmen go out. We might be able to be okay now We had heard that the gates reopened towards the south. So trade can begin once again. We might get more information, but if we're ever cut off for some reason, a cave-in or something, we need the lens to keep track of things.
Maybe
After-
it's time to make something new, then.
Perhaps, but it was magical in nature. That's what was so special. It could peer through the mountain. But it's not like we don't have calendars or anything. It's just a problem of natural changes accordingly. Magic can play a role in the decisions of this world. So if something were to change magically, we could detect it. We also can use the lens to spy on mystical energies, like detect magic from a long distance. If we peer through the lens with the right sequence of runes. So if we were to say, come under attack through the mountain, we can see how much magical energies are produced from the entity.
So, so you can peer out into the world with this lens.
Correct.
What about things looking back at you? Out of curiosity. Is that
That's nev-
possible?
Don't believe it to be possible. We've never used the lens another way besides peering out. I suppose it could be possible, but I don't think anyone would be so stupid as to try it.
Right. Stop, don't laugh. I'm trying to be serious.
Killius
Well-
wasn't even here to hear that.
I'm sorry to ask, but I really would need to still see a court wizard. I know we
Yes,
didn't bring you
yes.
back everything, but
No, you've done what you can, and that is fair enough. At least I have this. But,
we
yes.
can try to retrieve your wife's ring for you at some point too.
Yes, I was less. I knew that would not be probably recovered, but it's fine. Here, I shall get the court wizard will meet with you soon. I can get the court wizard to meet with you. Right now, he's getting ready for sentencing of the kobold in town.
Right.
He
I saw them running around earlier.
Yeah, he's a bit of an He's also one of our magical investigators and discovered that a letter was delivered to the Anvil Throw clan. Although I'm not, even though I don't consider it crime, no offense to them, they're kind of assholes, but they apparently Kobold delivered an explosive rune letters, and that is cause for alarm, as it could have caused problems if something was oily in the forge and caused chain reaction explosion.
Right. So it's really a trial for negligence.
A trial for negligence, but at the same time, it was considered to be terrorist activity, so he's going to be sent probably below.
That makes sense. Okay.
I know he's a prankster and everything, but that crosses lines, you know?
Yeah. No,
It's not if it was his first offense, it might have been like it might have been something, but this was like his third attempt at this. Apparently, they found traces of things in his shop.
Traces of things.
Getting back to the other party.
So the guy's just telling you more and more lies, huh? Kind of what I'm getting out of it.
Well,
if he's
partial
telling us
truths.
lies or like what he believes is the truth. Like I don't
Right.
know.
I think he genuinely doesn't know. That I suppose opening like a way to see into another plane also, or like, will open a portal. So it's not a one-way mirror. It's things can come through it that aren't safe.
As we go to the other side. So that would mean that I would want to do this. So, back to the other side.
To get the happy music.
Thorin, Kilius, Umbra, and Phoenix. All of you travel towards his shop.
Here.
There are no guards at the shop. It seems to be somewhat cordoned off with chains, and certain things are written in Dwarven. Does anyone read Dwarven?
I was gonna say I don't know if we do.
I got my Dwarven to Common dictionary, and let me just.
If only
translate
Seb
it.
were around. I feel
I will
like
Google
every
it.
language.
That sign won't stop me. I can't read.
Oh my god. So you go. So now, since that doesn't matter, you just see a cordoned off thing with things in Dwarven. What do you do?
I will transfer into a guard.
Oh, that's right, because you have disguised self too, right?
Mask of many faces.
Oh, that's right.
So Umbra just kind of shimmers for like a second, and you see that there is now someone dressed up in Duragar guard attire, and seems to be about like a foot shorter.
I obviously go into alley and do that, so no one sees me.
Oh shit, Thorn, a guard's here. Act natural.
Oh shit.
Give me all your money.
Evening, officer.
What kind of corrupted government is this?
What the fuck? I stab him.
I go ahead and also attack him.
Roll initiative.
Yes, PvP.
17.
Fireball.
That would be the real TPK.
It would be how this goes down.
Oh.
Are you?
Oh, God.
How appropriate.
Ah, you stabbed me, you asshole! What the fuck?
Ah, shit. I just got caught up in the moment.
It's me, guys. Come on.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? We almost killed you.
God
I
damn.
know. Stop stabbing people. I
alright.
wouldn't do that.
Stop stealing from people.
It's a natural response at the, nowadays, okay? I'm
I
sorry.
have never stabbed an innocent person.
You stabbed the guy
No,
clearly
no.
in the last city.
No.
I'm just thinking that technically Umbra's right. He's never stabbed an innocent person.
What the fuck about your magic trick you tried to pull in that other city?
What about that?
Yeah, he was a bystander that volunteered. Okay.
It was innocent. What do you mean?
Innocent.
Of any crimes? You
But I
stabbed
did
him.
a magic trick. Didn't you
Alright.
see his eyes?
All your magic tricks just seem to bring despair to people.
So
I mean,
does
I think you
yours.
need to work on your craft there.
I have never seen you do a magic trick. Mr.
Because I'm
Thorn.
not a magician. I don't claim to be a magician. You're a terrible magician.
Did you see the faces on those people?
They were
That's true.
stupid. They were drunk and stupid.
No. They
Hey,
were
that's how I
amazed.
make
So
most
yeah,
of my
keep
money.
being a magician to that audience, and I think
They
you'll
were
do just
clapping
fine.
to me. Very good.
Anyway, we need to get the fuck in here, guys.
Phoenix.
I'm hearing dice being rolled.
Phoenix grabs onto the chains, and you see he casts Produce Flame, and then swings his sword across the chains, cutting them,
Oh.
and goes,
Wow.
can't read, no crime, let's go.
You have to go.
Sick, dude. Okay.
All right.
So,
All right.
That works out. All right, Mr. Kitty Cat, stay right here.
Yeah, you
Stay.
stand
Nothing
guard.
to see here,
Okay.
civilians. We are just investigating this kobold's house again.
I don't
We
think
need
there was
to-
anybody nearby, right? He said there was nobody nearby.
no guards nearby.
Oh,
Are there
shit,
other
there's
people?
citizens? Yeah.
Umbra, give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Oh man.
Sam. I forgot there's civilians just walking around here too. Yikes.
Well, apparently the DM's just doing whatever he wants.
Wow.
Hey.
Natural. Yo, your die like flashed for a second there. Did you see that?
That was pretty fucking cool.
Your
I think that's
D20,
the best
yeah.
you can do.
When you got the
So-
D20, it was like, it like flashed.
Nice. So,
Nat 20.
Umbra, you do this, and Phoenix just turns around and stands as like a guard. And you can proceed to walk in. The civilians just kind of just go, that man's breaking it! Oh, he's a guard's there! I guess they hired out some adventuring folk. Alright.
Yes, we are the finest ones in town. And I am here to protect you all.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it up for the town's guard. Wow, what a fantastic service he's providing to this community.
An upstart citizen.
You get like one person clapping, and they and then just kind of like awkwardly like looks around, and then just like, right, back to my, and then he sort of like walks away very quickly.
Have a good
We're
day,
doing good.
everyone.
I think we're doing good.
This one dude in the back just like, yeah! Woo!
So, walking into the kobold store, you see that it's been overturned a lot. Like everything is disheveled. There are things scattered throughout.
Jesus.
You see that there are things written in Dwarven and in Undercommon that are marked along different locations here. I don't think any of you read any of these languages.
I don't think so.
I don't even read.
What's a language?
So, give me perception checks, all of you.
One sec.
I have dark vision.
Shit. I should have rolled my IRL die.
Yeah, there we go. Dirty 20.
Nice. Got a poo-poo 8.
Okay.
Poo poo 8.
So, you guys, let's see here. Thorn to notice. Umbra will see that. And then Phoenix is standing guard outside in case someone comes in, so he's not gonna roll.
Why don't we
Okay.
have the guy who looks like a guard?
Wait, yeah, why are you
Guarding.
not standing out there? Umbra?
Because Phoenix did, okay? Phoenix can't talk like right now. He's a perfect guard.
Oh god, we are fucked.
God damn it.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so
punch a civilian.
Thorn and Umbra. I like to rage against the civilian population.
Jesus.
We are fucked.
Daddy, who's that man? Who's that burning man? He's melting my ice cream. I rolled a kick.
Kick sand in their face.
Just melt their ice cream.
All right. Daddy, he's an asshole. Anyway, so you, Thorin and Umbra, you guys look around and you're noticing among all the upturned, disheveled craziness. Umbra, you notice that they uncovered what looks to be a basement.
Oh.
That is hidden underneath of the desk, and it seems to be more kobold-sized, broken, so that way dwarves and smaller and a little bit larger creatures could actually fit down there, so medium-sized can fit. And you also notice that there seems to be more letters. These ones in common that you can read, and it seems that they are a list of people who owe him money, and they all seem to have the same, though unactivated, runic patterns as the ones that were as the one that was delivered.
Take it, 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 take it.
Wait, what is it? A rune pattern of what?
Explosive runes.
It's basically explosive runes of common written notes that are unwritten, unused.
And there's
stuff that you guys delivered earlier.
Yeah.
I slide that down my pocket.
Okay. And then you see that the cellar. Thorin, with your 20, you just you notice all of this as well, but you also catch a glimpse of this kind of bronze dragon statue. And the rest of the shelf has been completely disheveled and everything, but this statue stands like tilted on its side a little bit, but it doesn't. It seems like it hasn't fallen completely over, even though it probably should have. And the only reason that it stands out particularly is just because, like, it looks like a really heavy fucking paperweight, but it's slightly tilted.
It's a lever to a secret door, and I pull it.
You pull it. You pull on the dragon. It's heavy as shit. You're gonna need to make a strength check to get this thing probably just off the door. Like to actually just pull this thing off the bookshelf.
Oh, damn.
Motherfucker! Wow, it was almost a 19. Fuck these dice again. Today.
All right, where's the nat 1 counter? All right, bring that back up.
My God, I hate these fucking dice.
What's happening?
Back on the board.
A lot of help.
All right.
I'm a little jet lagged from all the traveling.
All right, you little bitch. Let me show you how it's done. And I gotta try to crank it.
One.
Go ahead.
Where the fuck is my... There we go. All right. Oh, you know, hold on. We're rolling this IRL. Fuck yeah.
1.
That one.
That was a 14. Boop. God, I need to get a better camera for
14.
14.
And then your actual strength is...
+1.
So 15. You're barely managing to pull this thing as it's scraping across the bookshelf. And it's just like... This thing is a pain in the... It's like, it should not be this heavy.
What the
It
fuck is
takes
this
you
thing
a-
made out of?
It takes you like a solid, like, 2 minutes to actually get it to fall off the bookshelf.
Okay.
And when it does, it smashes into the ground. And you see the head pops off. And you see that it's hollow inside.
Inside the head or inside the dragon thing?
Inside the actual statue.
Oh, shit.
An empty statue.
I go to peek inside.
Something in there.
Can I reach in there and grab it? Or how small is it?
The hole's a bit too small. You're gonna have to probably smash open the rest of the statue.
Oh, Phoenix!
No, he's guarding.
Oh my god.
Oh, actual guard. Would you like to go relieve him of his duties so he can come in here and take a look at this?
I can smash.
Or if you want to smash.
We can all technically smash it.
Yeah, let's just beat the shit out of this thing.
Make an
Together.
attack roll on it.
All right.
Just in a ring around it.
I gotta wait. What? I got a 4. I just went to go kick it.
Yeah, I'm just step aside. I'm going after this thing.
Umbra, roll with advantage because of what weapon you're using.
Oh.
Oh my weapon's really nice. Oh, who has a pickaxe? Doesn't somebody have a pickaxe?
I have a pickaxe.
So close.
Break this motherfucker open.
Or just keep rolling dice into a bust.
Okay, so Umbra, your weapon doesn't work. Thorin, pickaxe, you grab it and you smash it across.
Ding!
And it breaks pretty easily after being struck with that war pickaxe. And as it crumbles completely, you see that inside of this statue,
It's a piggy bank.
it looks like this really just dense orb.
Can I do would it be an insight check if I want to look at this orb without touching it?
Investigation.
Investigation. I thought
Or-
investigation was hands-on.
Yeah.
Arcana check, maybe?
Arcana probably would be a
Okay.
good one too.
Should I or should I not touch that thing?
That dice barely fucking rolled.
Oh.
On my end, barely rolled. It just went boop. All right.
What do you see
Am I
with your
not
special eyes,
noticing
Thorin?
anything?
Not saying much.
All right, I'm gonna touch it.
You gonna touch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
New
Insta
curse.
down.
You touch the orb. It's...
Or I'm picking it up. Is it heavy?
Oh yeah, this thing's fucking heavy.
Damn.
And
You pick it up, and it's a struggle just to get it, like, off the ground. But as you look at it,
What the fuck?
it's very difficult to identify. It's just there's no real discerning features. It's just this dense, dark orb. But it's
Achilles, what is this?
but once it hits the light, it's got this bit of like shimmer to it. It's just kind of like this dazzling dark
Ooh.
orb.
Ooh. It'd take some time for me to check this out. Do we have time?
I'm just gonna put it in my backpack for right now.
how much time does it take you?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, we have time.
We got
Not
time?
in here. Do it later.
I mean, we have a
can check
guard.
the orb and we can check the rest of the place.
Yeah.
No, we'll check the orb later. We don't have 10 minutes. But I
Do
will
we?
spend some extra time to look around. Are there any, like, I know this guy was selling magical weapons. Is there anything left behind?
Oh, true.
It looks like they stripped a lot of it clean.
Oh, that's
Damn.
stuff.
Any
You
more?
just know that there's that basement they found now.
I want to check out that basement.
Yeah, can we squeeze into that?
Yeah, barely, but yes.
And how many letter bombs were there?
There were 5 more.
All right, I guess Thorin's going first.
I'm in here.
All right,
Guys, come on.
give me a perception check for
What do you see with your special eyes?
Oh,
Let me-
give me 1 second.
Tell me first.
1 second. I'm gonna do a perception check.
You got a 15.
Everything seems okay.
Looking around,
Does it?
you looking around, you notice that this seems to be like a small little cave system.
There's a small
doesn't
little
go-
cave system down here.
It doesn't go very far, but towards the other side, you do see that there's a door, and it's just this glittering silver metal door.
The door is made
That-
of silver metal.
Yeah, it looks like there's marks all over it, like they tried to open it, but nothing was able to get in.
Do I notice anything about the door special?
Interesting.
There is a mechanism, with that roll, yeah, you'd recognize there's a mechanism that has this, there's an open there's this just open hole where it looks like something would be inserted in order to probably get something started, but not sure what.
A round
Perhaps
thing
something round,
and black.
black.
Yeah.
I reach into my bag and I pull out the orb.
You pull out the orb.
I put it in the hole.
All right. So as you do that, you put it in, and you see it starts to roll down something.
Ooh.
It vanishes from sight completely as it goes behind the rocks. But you hear this really loud boom as it hits the ground, as it hits something going down, and you hear just like a bunch of just clicks and things turning and moving. And you hear this sound, just something like swooshing underneath your feet, and the silver door that you see in front of you begins to crack open. And as it does, it is ice cold in that room. Woo. It is freezing in there. You cannot be in there long. It goes from being this nice temperate area that you're in, slightly cold, to just being Arctic, as that door is now cracking open.
I found their walk-in freezer. I'm gonna go in real quick.
Why the fuck would a weapon shop have a walk-in freezer?
So I'm gonna
That's
just kind
good,
of
lad.
take my cloak and kind of wrap it around myself, and I'm just gonna go in.
Your baby alligator leaps out of your backpack.
Oh, yeah,
He's-
Loki,
he's-
yeah, get out of here, buddy.
He's not sticking around.
I'm
You're
glad
like-
DM
Technically not
remembers you
dead.
because I totally forget about you sometimes. I'm so sorry.
How's it not dead? Good
Yeah.
question.
Well,
it's just
been hanging out in my backpack.
It's been eating your rations.
It has
Yeah.
been eating his rations.
Oh shit! Where are my rations?
If Fayana hasn't been if Fayana's a chef, that's the only thing that's saving you during your long
Oh
rest
shit!
right
I have
now.
no more rations. Where the fuck did all my rations go? Oh wait, no, I have some rations. Never mind.
You sure?
Yeah, I do.
Did you
As
say
you walk into this freezer, you see.
You can see my breath.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everything. Your beard's starting to like freeze actually, on contact.
Using the vape for dramatic effect. I like it.
As you enter into this walk-in freezer-like situation, you look around and you notice that there are coins all over the place of different prints. You see that there is very well polished things down here, like very well kept. Looking around this area, it is not hard to figure this out. This kobold truly must have believed something, because this is a horde.
Oh
Horde?
my god.
There is a bunch of things down here, just ramshackle put together from all over the place. It is basically what a kobold would probably consider to be a small dragon's horde.
I am just gonna go ahead and just open up my bag, and I'm just like getting. I don't even care if coins fall to the ground. I am just scooping all the money that I possibly can into my bag. And while I'm doing this, am I noticing any weapons?
You
How
notice.
much money does he get?
Give me a perception check.
Do you need help down there, forehead?
sounds like a lot of coins jingling.
No, there's just it's just a bunch of scrap metal down here.
A junkyard.
No, they don't hear this.
You do also see that some of the coins you're grabbing are actually scrap metal, so you're having to shift through like what's actually usable.
Okay. I don't care if I get scrap metal. I'll just scoop
Okay.
that in too.
You scoop everything. You're scooping as much as you can. So, with that perception check, you also notice that there is a few things down here that are of some interest. You're not sure as to the full, like... There are weapons down here. There are some things, some daggers, some swords. You see a few shields. You see a few things of chain-mailed armors that are heavier armor. There's just a bunch of stuff down here. This is a goddamn freaking horde of a kobold. So it's surprising, actually, how much is down here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
little guy is.
Scoop as much money as I can, and then I'm gonna grab the prettiest, the fanciest, the sword that catches my eye.
Okay. So you grab all this stuff. The other two, Umbra and Achilles, make me perception checks. Because I know one of you, I know you said, did one of you say you were climbing down there earlier? Because I know that you both jumped down. So
I was gonna go with him, yeah. I just let Thorin go first.
Yeah, Umbra jumped down, I know that. So Umbra, give me a perception check. Because you would have been walking up as...
Ooh, 16.
Oh, yeah, no, 23. You hear what sounds like stuff jingling in the next room for sure.
I imagine I hear the soft of Umbra landing, and I just stick out my head, and I'm just like,
your stuff.
Come in here, dude. Come in here. There's so much shit in here. There's so much shit in here.
I got a 21
Umbra,
as well.
Okay, yeah, you all will notice as you come here. So as you guys all enter in, like, it's cold. By the way, Thorin, I need you to do me a favor. Make a con save.
Oh,
so
yeah,
cold.
you're in the freezer.
I did say it was painful to be in there.
This is true.
That is not enough. Just barely.
Not enough?
Barely. Please take 7 points of cold damage.
Thanks. It's okay.
Motherfucker.
I'll eat a lemon cake afterwards.
Fuck, why is it so cold in here, dude? What the hell?
I don't just start grabbing shit. Just start grabbing all the shit you can.
Okay, I got the bag of holding. I can store a lot of shit. What do we got? Bleed the way.
Grab it all.
All right, I guess we start scooping and booping.
Okay, you're grabbing a bunch of these frozen, frosted over coins.
How deep?
With a mixture of scrap metal.
How deep is this room?
How big is
This room is about it's 10 by 5. So it's very
Okay.
It's more like a hallway. It's more deeper than it is wider. It's wider than deeper. So it looks like he made shift a quick thing, but there's such a shit. There's like why does this kobold have such a horde of stuff?
Yeah.
How much stuff have we taken so far?
How much time are you gonna spend down here to grab stuff? Is the question.
I said we.
I'm also just gonna
take,
take, just in case. I am going to take anything I can see that I could possibly prop this door open with, or just kind of like set it, just in case it closes for some weird reason.
I'm gonna cast sending. I'm gonna send a message up to Phoenix upstairs.
Oh.
And basically say, okay, so what is this? I can essentially send a message of 25 words or less to a creature, which I'm familiar with. So I'm going to send him, which actually you can determine this, I guess, for me, tabletop. I think with the spell, it is they recognize you as the sender if it knows you. So I don't really have to say like, hey, this is Kilius or whatever. Correct. They would just know. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm just going to send him found kobold stash guard entry at all costs. Rage if anything threatening comes about. Also, you're really fucking cute. Smile.
You didn't say.
Okay, so that's 24 words. So you just got all that in.
And then, penis.
And by the way, I did count your fuck in your word count.
What? Fuck you. God damn it.
Tell him to save us if we don't appear in like 10 minutes.
Oh, we'll be
Might be
fine.
fine.
We're not. I mean, we got a lot of help. We'll be fine from the cold.
How much time have we been in here so far at tabletop?
It's been so with you've been in here for about 2 minutes. They've been in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this faster. So what I'm gonna do is this real quick, because now Phoenix has to do. Phoenix did a perception check.
He can also respond in the same manner, so he gets that as well.
Let us fuck.
So he's gonna say, "Bro, squads are moving. They are, dude, like, shit's getting fucked, yo. There's fucking."
Should I have the
Oh, they're
cat
coming, shit.
guarding?
There's what? Shut up! I can't listen to my own thoughts. What was it?
The last thing you heard was, they're coming, shit. They're starting to walk in your direction. Is basically what he's saying.
Oh shit! We don't have time, guys. Pack up what you can. We gotta get the fuck out right now.
Phoenix.
All right, I start making my way out, and as I'm walking out the door, I'm just scooping.
More on the way. Shit! Fuck shit! Fuck shit!
Fuck
Okay.
shit! Fuck shit! Fuck shit!
So
I'm just
I
like, ah!
want to focus on items
Okay.
instead of money.
Okay.
So
Just take it.
So give me one quick perception check, and then I'm going to say, I know how many things are in there, so give me one quick perception check.
So,
Ooh, it's
Okay.
dirty 20.
So I'm gonna roll something. So with the hasteness of your retreat, out of the items that you've seen there are 5 items in the room that you notice with your quick scope. In the haste of getting out of there quickly, you manage to grab 2 before you have to escape. As you come back up the stairs, Phoenix is kind of with the guards like, yeah, no, like, the guards, as he sees Umbra come, I was like, see, like, I'm with that, yeah, man, I was hired by this one, like,
before, oh wait,
Blame
I'm
the-
gonna done this.
blame-
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do
blame-
this deal.
yeah.
Real quickly. Did Keelish relayed the message that guards are coming too, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, before we go up the stairs, I'm gonna cast this guy's self
Okay.
as another guard, so Umbra and our 2 guards.
Okay.
We are just rallying up the stairs.
So you
But
ramble
hold
up.
on, say, also before, sorry, because I just wanted to like do this before we get it. So I'm gonna cast this guy's self, close the door. I'm gonna take that orb back out, and I'm gonna put it back. Can I take that orb? Is it there still?
I was actually gonna say that the orb did get spit in another location of the hall on the opposite end. It had no one mentioned it. I was just gonna say, yeah, you left the orb there. No, you grab it.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take that orb as well, and lock the door.
Okay. As you close the door, it'll automatically lock, and the room is very much significantly colder than it was. For your mad dash, I need both Umbra and Kilius to roll Constitution saves, and then I also need Thor and you to roll a second Constitution save as you are retreating.
Darn.
You were in there the
Alright,
longest.
Let's see. Con save.
I hope I got a lot of shit. Okay,
Don't fail
more
me
damage.
now.
All of you are taking this.
Oh my god.
All 3 of you are taking, luckily, only 3 points of cold damage this time.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my tits are freezing off. Oh, I mean my horns. My horns. Yes.
You
So,
have horror?
as you guys investigated the shop, you saw it was completely disheveled. The guards are at the door. Oh, you're with these 2? What clan you from?
Anvil
I
throw.
imagine it's like that scene in Star Wars. Everything's fine down here. Everything's fine. How are you?
We are from the Envy clan. We investigated the
Wait. What side of this? What part of the city are we in?
You're in the Iron Strike Sanctuary, but there are guards all over. There are guards from all 3 because of what's going on later
Yes,
today.
so we are God from the Anvil Throw there. We are here to investigate the kobold blowing up the house there.
Yep.
Yeah, that little fuck. That little fuck. He's a due for he should be up on the. He should be getting his sentencing later. He should be getting the sentencing in a couple hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything?
Right.
Did you find anything new in that store?
No, actually, no. My friend out front here, seems you've already met him. Phoenix, you can stand down. It's all right. They're okay. They're all right. They actually seeked us out to assist with a second examination of the house. You know, this guy obviously had a lot of enemies, so if they saw the door was wide open, obviously somebody would try to come and just ransack the place knowing it was completely open. So that's why they hired us to actually stand guard and go help out with a second investigation.
I want Umbra and Kilius, both of you roll with advantage on the deception check. A, because Kilius, okay, that was a good explanation. And B, Umbra, you said anvil throw without skipping a fucking beat, so both of you roll with advantage.
Oh my god. 12.
Yes.
On my end, the dice knocked the 2 into a nat 20.
What?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Kilius, they're looking at you, Kilius, and they're just like, and they look at Umbra, and like how it was. Let me roll there. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. And that's okay. Okay.
You're gonna have
So-
to save Kilius' ass again.
So, Kilius, they look at you and they're like, okay, that makes sense, but you shouldn't be here. But they look at Umbra and they just nod, they salute, and they go, all right, keep it going. Keep it going then. All right, keep it going. We'll get the next guard. We'll get the guard rotation over here soon. It seems like Did you break the chains?
Yes, we had to,
No,
to come in here.
Technically, yeah.
All right. At least it was you who did it, not the other dumbasses that could have been here. All right, keep about then, and keep your fire guard and your tiefling in check, just to be sure that there's no craziness going on here. You don't need any rampant adventurers thinking that they're gonna own the place.
I gestured to the
Force
entirely
adventures.
ransacked place that is here. I'm like, sure, there's obviously nothing else to even take here. What chaos could ensue?
We don't know. We don't know if he's kept more letters or if he's got fucking, I don't know, stashes of things. He was obsessed with, like, being a dragon and shite. I would be surprised if he actually it would be surprised if he actually drafted someone to his fucking cult.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Anyway, you all have a good rest. We'll get the guards rotated. If you two make sure you remember we're meeting at the seat above. Shortly after, we're meeting at the seat above after the sentencing, so we can bring them down below. The elevator will be ready. Will be ready after that.
Do we have any meeting before?
We've got the elevator's on lockdown. Nick. The elevator's on lockdown. We only want to open it for long. We only want to keep it open as long as we have to.
Yes. We will meet you there.
Perfect. All right. Good. They salute and they start walking about.
And as they're walking away, I just go, nice. Fist bumps.
Nice. Shit, nice. Fist bumps all around.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
That was way too close.
Yep. So do you guys reconvene then?
Yeah, I think we don't want to go back down there and grab anything else, do we?
No, I need a bear after this.
You need
I'm
a
gonna go back
what? Lauren's getting more loot, I guess.
I got the key. I mean, why not? Why not? We
Yeah.
they're gone.
That's actually perfect.
They-
yeah.
know what we're doing here.
Has Thorin like accumulated so far? Out of curiosity.
Thorin's
what
got
have
a
I
lot
got
of. Thorin, you look at your bag now that the ice is starting to melt more.
Yeah.
All right, so to
Your
your
bag is probably
inventory,
all
I
fucking
want
wet.
you to add 4 to 5 pounds of iron scraps,
Wow.
Is Thorin just dripping right now?
and I need you to add 2,000 copper pieces.
Oh.
2,000 copper.
It was it's just all copper.
It's all been very well polished, as you can tell from the process. I'm like, oh,
So fucking pennies.
It's 10 copper is 1 gold, right? Oh no, it's 1 silver.
yeah, it's
Do you still
100.
wanna go
Yeah, it's 100 for.
I got like $10 worth of copper here. Is that okay? What else did I get?
You also managed to find. I mean, all of you
20 gold.
basically have. You guys all combined have a grand total of about 6,000 copper pieces.
God
And
damn.
probably 10 pounds of iron scraps that are all very well polished.
Okay,
So
well,
that's 60 gold.
I grabbed a sword in there as well.
You did.
I grabbed
It's like decorative.
whatever the nicest looking sword in there was while I could.
We
Yep.
have a forex close to us.
Yeah, you
what?
have. Yeah, you got forges close to you.
Technically, I mean, it's a
Forex,
forged
So
town.
we can exchange the money.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you
was
can
that
get that
sword?
exchanged easily.
Yeah. Ain't no way.
You
I'm
do.
cheating
The
on that.
nicest sword that you have, like you looking at it, it's silvered. It looks beautiful. It's clearly decorative.
This guy didn't have any magical swords in his fucking vaults of copper.
Or
That was
somebody,
just a hoarder.
probably not in his actual safe. He probably sold more than anything.
I'm gonna go back down there and get one last look. I am not satisfied with my thirst for stealing.
All right. Can
Go
I check?
back down the little hole?
I'm assuming that I checked over
Please.
my stuff as well, and that adds to the total.
Yep.
Oh god.
And what did I get?
Take the heavy ball.
Umbra, you specifically went looking for items. You saw a bunch of things. There are 5 things that you saw among the items. One, actually it would be 6 because the other one was that sword that was very much decorative. Like as you, like the blade almost bends to the touch. It just looks nice. You grabbed 2 items. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second D100 of Fate roll.
Do it.
Because the first one was hilarious. Okay. So, what do I want to do with this? Huh.
I like the sound of that.
My face.
I rolled. What I rolled makes me want to make this a joke. Oh, you know what? There's an item for this. Okay, hang on. You found 2 things. 1. You found what looks to be a pair of very silvered shackles.
Ooh.
A what?
Ooh.
Isn't
Silver
Achilles want
shackles.
Mmm. What you got there?
The other thing you found is, oh, I wish I didn't roll that high. Okay, hang on. This actually is an item. Like this is another item. This is like an item. Okay, fuck. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you do.
What did I get? What did I find? Let's see.
What's wrong with that?
Let's.
Disease.
Okay, so with that high of a roll, gotta find it. Hold on a second. I gotta go for.
It's
I think this is
silver
gonna be your
shackles.
first actual. This is gonna be your first actual rare item.
Bug. What'd you find? What'd you find? What'd you find?
What is that? Oh,
Hello.
that's funny. Okay, actually no. The cloak of displacement's rare.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
So
Very
this
nice.
is supposed to be. Let's just give you a bag of devouring. Let's see here.
What?
What the fuck is that?
You don't want to know.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
I'm gonna put it over
although
my
it's
enemy's head.
somewhere. Although it is somewhere, I'm gonna say that for sure.
Oh,
You.
Monko?
you don't want a bag of devouring.
No. No.
I just looked it up too.
Hang on. I want to know.
Everybody in chat. Bag of devouring.
The fuck is a
people
bag of
notes.
devouring?
Okay, yeah. You find this orb. It is lustrous. It is very nice. It's very nice to look at. And it looks like to be like a stone of some kind.
Oh my god.
It's almost perfectly round. It is purple in its appearance. Or hold on, does this actually matter? Fuck it, it's purple now. And you don't know what it is.
You know what it is?
You don't know what it is. Just a purple ass orb.
If only there was somebody that could cast Identify on it. That's crazy.
Thorin, can you look at this?
Thorin!
I'm all the way down here in the vault. Give me a second.
Yes.
What you got there, my bro?
Hey.
Ooh, do you mind if I... You got some shackles and a ball gag? Oh, you mind if I check out both of those?
Yes, you can put both in your mouth.
What? How the fuck would I put shackles in my mouth?
Oh god.
You're into some weird shit. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna cast. While we're getting our second ransacking, apparently, I'm gonna cast a second identify spell on the ball gag ball.
So onto the orb. You see that it is. So this is a purple orb, and what it is. I don't know why I'm doing this.
There's a sound in the song that we're listening to. Every now and then it plays, where it just sounds like a dog whining.
I literally just turned around to look at Totoro because I thought that that's what that was.
I keep hearing it, and like the first couple times I was like,
that was the first time I heard it though. It was funny that you just mentioned it. I literally just turned to look at him because I thought it was him.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like permanently listening in on.
It's very faint, but yeah, it's like one long like. Yeah.
Nice.
So this seems to be an Ioun stone.
Item stone?
Ioun stone.
Ioun stone. Okay. What
I
does this
have those
thing
in
do?
Skyrim.
What is an Ioun stone?
It's one of those stones that floats around your head and it has like a certain like ability depending on what stone you picked up. I think in our did I have an ion stone in our first session table?
You might have. I think
I remember I had like a blue one or something. Ironically enough.
This one is. I'm changing all the colors around so you don't know what they are anymore.
I love that.
But this one is purple. It seems to be an Ioun stone.
Jealous.
And it seems to be an Ioun stone of fortitude.
Interesting. Okay. That's all I can identify from it?
You get to know everything about it, don't you?
I'm pretty sure I do.
So you know that if you throw this thing above, so it requires attunement, but if you throw it above the person whose head is thrown above, it'll float 1d3 amount of feet away. It conveys its abilities to someone, and what it does is it increases your con by 2 to a maximum of 20. So it gives you 2 to your con.
Ooh.
While it's floating above your head.
Interesting.
It does have an AC value. It can be broken, but while it's still around, it gives the person a +2 to their Constitution.
Yeah, so you chuck this thing above your head or above somebody else's head, and it makes you makes that person fall in love with you. So yeah, doesn't seem very interesting.
Use that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. Yeah,
Never been in love.
yeah. It's okay. You'll find it someday, buddy.
Have you had Fayana's lemon cakes?
This is true. I'm kidding. Here's what it actually does. I tell him.
I'm still down here in the basement, so I'm just hearing your conversation, just yelling.
So you go back down to the basement and you go ahead and activate the mechanism. You walk into the room again.
Okay. So now I know that all he did was just hoard copper. I got $20 worth of fucking copper already. I am going straight for just any items that seem important. Maybe not decorative, but like any just Maybe I need to go like towards the back and just kind of like sift around, but.
Okay, so you go ahead and sift towards the back. Rolled the wrong thing just now. Okay. So you go around and sift towards the back. Give me a perception check. One more time.
On you little kobold, what motherfucker?
All right, I'm gonna roll a D. All these items look very similar to you in terms of their niceness appearance. So you're gonna be able to grab. You see, there's 3 of them, and as that's happening, those of you upstairs are gonna start seeing that the guards are starting to rotate, and you see there's another set coming over. So.
I just take all 3 items and check them out later.
You're just gonna snag all 3?
I'm just gonna take all 3.
Okay, you snag all 3.
Cool.
And you run back out.
You now have 3 curses.
Close the close the door, take the orb.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, you would have had some time. Also roll a con save.
What if I didn't?
What if you did, though?
And as Thorn is coming
My dice
up,
have been terrible today. Yep, give me the damage, daddy.
as Thorn is coming up, I'm just gonna say over to Umbra, and that's why my cock is just so huge. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, hey Thorn, what's up? How you doing?
Hey.
When it's cold.
Were you gonna identify the other thing you got, the shackles?
Oh yeah, those 2. Yeah.
Okay, so those, you see that those are dimensional shackles.
What?
You can use an action to place these shackles on an incapacitated creature. The shackles adjust to fit the creature of size of small to large. In addition, as serving as mundane shackles, these shackles prevent the creature bound to them from any method of extra-dimensional movement, including teleportation or travel to another plane. They don't prevent the creature passing through an interdimensional portal. You and any creature you designate when you use the shackles can use an action to remove them. Once every 30 days, the bound creature can make an DC check to break free and destroy the shackles.
Every 30 days?
Yeah.
You could use those on Corsair.
I was literally thinking that.
I mean, he couldn't teleport himself.
I mean, I was already contemplating tying him up with rope if we were gonna take him with us, so that's even better.
And you know, so then if anybody also has questions, they'll see that Corsair is bound.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. Yeah, these are some kinky ass shackles over here.
Yeah, I roll on the D100. I rolled a 69, so I'm like, well, this has to be something binding.
Love it. No, these are interdimensional shackles, so we can use these to our advantage. I like the part where it says you have to use it on incapacitated targets, because guess who does a lot of incapacitating? This guy.
I feel like there's an innuendo somewhere in there.
So, if you don't mind, I'll actually pocket these, because I think I could probably make the most use out of them.
You can use them, yes.
As you do this, Fayana, Rook, over to you. Is there anything else you wanted to do over there?
Unless that involves like talking to that court wizard, no. I don't think I have anything else.
I'd like to maybe take a look around for Sev.
Oh yeah, we could help. I can help you look for Sev.
Okay, roll perception for a Sev, and then the court wizard. You wait a while, and the court wizard eventually does show up. It's like, I needed to check the rounds. What is it that I'm being brought here for?
I was wondering if you would recognize this orb, and I pull out the sapphire orb and like show it to him.
Where did you get this item of question?
That's a little complicated. It kind of came off of me.
He pauses and looks at you like, that seems weird.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I told him to go to a dermatologist. He didn't listen.
I swear to God.
This is indeed This is almost pure sapphire in orb form, as far as I can tell. Let me see. Did magical identifications work on this?
We haven't tried. I think I asked, the Elven Embassy about it, way back in that other. I've only asked like a couple people about it, since I don't know how. Talking about the origins of that orb is a little strange, and gotta trust people, at least trust that they won't probably try to take me for experiments. You know.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead, cast Identify on the orb, and then kind of looks it over like, huh. Looks at you, looks down at it.
Do I still have like those shards of sapphire chilling on my arm?
By this point, that was from that one incident.
It was a while ago.
No, not necessarily. No,
Okay.
it wouldn't be.
Just out of
They
curiosity.
looks at it. I couldn't say what this is exactly. Identification says that it comes from you. The only other place, there's not much I can think of that would be part of this. However, there is a rumor.
Kind of rumor.
Yeah, this is an occurrence with some Eladrin. That's a few of them have this strange affinity towards gemstones. And they appear to have a similar make. Some Eladrin have topaz, and Winter Eladrin have a mixture of sapphire near diamonds.
Topaz.
It's very strange, but there's not many of them. I think the last time I encountered this was a few years ago. Far away from here to the north. There's a city. There's a town on the border of the Yale Republic towards the Stone Gear Triumvirate. There's one of the border towns had a Winter Eladrin who was being sold in trade for apparently creating these very beautiful diamonds that, while not of the same make as natural diamonds, still was very popular. Unfortunately, this Eladrin was being sold as product. I was trying to learn more, but they wouldn't let me near them. If they're still alive and around, which I imagine, they should be somewhere north of Thavia. Maybe that would help with your answer, but that would be another person to speak with. They had coloration, they had a similar tone to you, blue, but with silver, but with more silver hair and very striking, almost glass eyes.
Interesting. Well, do you remember what was that town called?
Yale Republic border towns. So that was Avas. That was the Avas. That was the Avershire.
Avershire? Okay.
Avershire. Aver.
Avershire. Okay. Avershire. Well, that is more information than I got from last time, so it's gonna be, well, technically.
It helps that I've traveled outside of the mountains before. My youth, I was quite a bit of an adventuring sort, but nowadays my body can't withstand the magics anymore, so I do more mundane things.
Well, much appreciated anyway.
Of course, if you've done right for the Overseer, then I'll do right by you. But for now, we have to prepare for the Kobold. It should be in about an hour now. And we are going to finish the sentencings, and at that point, I would like to study the Sapphire more, if you'd want to come back. But otherwise, do as you will. I would say, though, that if you were to sell it, if you were curious, it would probably fetch a good price. Not down here, but probably somewhere else.
Probably not. I feel a little strange about selling parts of my own body, sort of.
That could be awkward, yes.
Yeah, but thank you for your time anyway.
It's like selling a ball of gemstone dandruff. That's actually quite disgusting now that I think of it.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's
Why
gross.
did I even touch the orb? I don't like I'm going to go wash my hands now. I'll talk to you later. Someone get me some soap. I did not think about this before I went scholar mode.
You touched elf poop.
Oh god,
Well,
not again.
Elf skin flakes.
Elf secretion.
Dead elf skin cells.
Diana, you do not see Sev.
Okay, do you want me to help you look for him now?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that person we were just talking to,
Yes.
but if they've seen Sev.
What is a Sev?
He's a little robot guy, like yay high, kind of annoying, doesn't really understand personal boundaries and.
Oh, the
that.
Warforged. Or sorry, the Steward.
Yep, that one.
Yes. Probably has been seen around the sanctuary as of late. She was around the Anvil Throw for a while and stayed at the seat, but has been at the sanctuary as of late. Probably would be somewhere close by there.
Okay, the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Will we have enough time to go there?
It's on the way.
It's
Okay.
literally, yes, we'll be doing our sentencing over there. You can follow me over if you'd wish.
Oh,
if you
right,
don't
that is where
remember
the
tunnel
sentencing-
ways.
Okay, so maybe we'll just run into him over there.
Yeah, sure. We'll probably find our friends over there as well.
All right. The rest of you, are you going to join into? Are you going to leave this god awful place and go over to? Wait for
Jordan
the.
has Hopper.
Ah.
Fox just got back.
To the sanctuary.
I'm here. Sorry.
So we are.
Jordan says yes.
All right. So to the sanctuary then.
Yeah.
We already are. You just got to go this way. All right.
Tabletop. Would I have time to look at those 3 items I picked up?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
So the 3 items you pick up, you find one was bundled up as a cloak. The other one is a cloak. The other seems to be jewelry of sorts. And the last one is let's pull up this. Seems to be that one was rolled at that one's rolled at that. 1 second, I know what it is, I just gotta remember what it is classified as.
Okay.
That is classified as... Okay, so those are actually goggles, actually.
Oh, okay.
So,
Possibly night vision goggles. While we're walking, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, new cloak." And throw it on.
you throw it on. So, as you throw on the cloak, what do you do with the cloak as you put it on exactly?
Well, what does the cloak look like, I guess?
It looks very royal. It is a purple silver-lined cloak. It also has some gold lines trimmed as like it has gold lines trimmed in the middle of it, flowing into a probably long, old coat of arms that depicts a large bird descending down.
Okay, so I just throw on the cloak and nothing happens, or
Well, how do you throw on the cloak?
how does one normally throw on a cloak?
Do you have like a fanciful flair? Do you just put it on? Like, are you is your character a show off? Is your character like?
Actually, no. I probably wouldn't show it off. I would probably just be like,
okay.
There
throw
was
it on.
with your cloak for him. Go and
What's that?
Go and get your cloak or cape. Show
You
us.
want my cloak? Is that what you're saying?
No, show us how you put it on with your cloak. Cape you have.
I'm just putting on the cloak, man.
Okay, you put on the cloak. You don't notice anything then.
Okay, this thing's stupid.
The goggles you see are indeed goggles of night.
Hey, super night vision.
And the last item I said was a jewelry of
jewelry.
sorts.
Wait, where did you get
So
all these
you-
things from? From the vault?
You went back in.
Yeah, I went back in.
Oh, damn.
So Faye's gonna love these night vision goggles.
I think they don't even report. Yeah, they do. And then the last thing is this bit of jewelry. And it looks... Where is it? There it is. Okay. And you see that this is it's earrings that look like silver, that look like amethyst feathers.
Okay. And as we're walking, I don't have earrings, so I'm just gonna. Ah! Does anything happen?
Fuck?
What?
It's gonna pierce
You
my
just
ears.
like pierce your ears with.
I'm just piercing my. Ah!
Chat, disclaimer: do not do this. Never do this. Just health and safety disclaimer right away.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
beforehand, I'm gonna go to Phoenix and just be like, hey, can you heat these up real quick?
Here, you need someone to poke? Here, I got you. I can poke you real quick. Here, come here.
Oh,
real
with
quick.
the rapier. Oh my god.
Come here, I got you.
Yeah.
Y'all are butchering your ears.
Are you ready? You want me to do it?
Yeah.
I mean,
you ready?
I'm fucking
Ready?
You ready?
fuck, so.
Ready?
And just like that, Thorn's ears have been gauged.
Yeah, probably.
Oh
well, see,
god.
when you
Blown out.
when the thing is, blowouts are when you stretch too fast. There's piercing and then there's punching through the skin.
I rolled a
Thorin
17.
just punched through the skin, and I don't think they would have
I did.
sizings necessarily. So that very
I
well
just got
could have
blood
been
dripping
like
down.
a
Have a
14
look.
gauge fucking earring just going into his ear.
They
Gorgeous.
look bloody now.
Wait, are they just like nothing
Gorgeous.
special earrings? They're just earrings.
You just pierced your
You
own
don't
ears,
know.
dude.
You have no idea what you just. Okay.
What you
So-
just done.
Just put 3 curses on yourself.
I legit said you have 3 curses. That comes out. All right, so where are we heading down?
Well, we're waiting
Take
for
the
the
earrings
goddamn.
out. I don't know if tabletop's got more. If anything, I was just gonna have you see if you want to cast Identify on the cloak and jewelry while we're
You
walking.
just pierce your own ears and you're like, nice, and then take them off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, that's gonna hurt like a bitch.
It's fucking badass.
I guess Soda's getting cursed, but yeah.
So
Alright.
as you begin to walk towards this, as the cloak is on.
No, I
it
took off the
will-
cloak. Once
Oh,
you
you
said
took off
nothing
the
happened, I
cloak.
took
Okay.
it off.
Okay, so you have to take off the cloak. Okay,
I'll identify him on the way.
you'll identify them.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I can do that while walking.
So, yeah, you see that this is a.
I
these
like come
are-
to you with like ears dripping blood. I'm like, hey, you want to cast Identify on this?
Fun fact, earlobes actually don't bleed all that much.
So these are earrings of. These are feather token earrings. They would
Okay.
save you from featherfall. They would save you as they'll cast a featherfall once.
Ooh.
And the other one is known as a cloak of billowing.
billowing. That for Fox.
You made me go back in that fucking safe room for a cloak of billowing.
Billowing? What the
Wait,
fuck?
so when I put it on, it would have done something then. It would have gone.
I make mine have triggers that you actually have to flare it out to activate it.
So does it
5
just like
hours.
make a big
Bro,
gust
I
of
want that
wind?
shit. What do you mean? The cloak of
You want
billowing
the
had the
cloak of
ability to
billowing?
swell and wave dramatically as if under an ominous wind, requiring very little effort from its wearer. There's no limit to how many times this ability could be activated. So it's literally a fucking dramatic ass cloak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
True,
you
that's
just
perfect
have
for the bard.
Oh my
It's
god,
just-
I want that. Can I have
Okay,
that?
there you go. Hey, just give me all your copper. Give me all your copper for it.
Take it. It's all yours. I don't fucking care.
I now have 4,000 copper.
Wouldn't it be? Oh no, because
Can you even
You definitely got
carry
the
that?
better end of that.
It doesn't matter. I have this copper.
No, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying,
but I have the
agree.
cloak of displacement already, though.
How much that does
What's the
that
cloak
weigh?
of displacement?
Much better than the cloak of billowing. That's what it is. Basically, I'm like imagine the move double team from Pokemon. I look like I'm double teamed around me. Basically, anything has disadvantage on attack rolls against me
All the time?
while I have it active. While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes the wearer to be standing in a place near your actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. Property is suppressed while you are incapacitated, restrained, or otherwise unable to move.
Do you have to use that as like an action?
I think tabletop we had kind of discussed like canonically, like it had a little, almost like a little brooch on the front of it that it would kind of like click, and then wouldn't activate it, because otherwise I'd be like constantly look like I'm fucking blurry all the time.
Right.
So I think that's what we retconned it as.
That's what we did, yes.
Yeah. So if you have possibly something else to offer up, I could trade you this, since you're on the front lines a lot more than me.
Yeah, this cloak of billowing.
No, we already traded for that.
Ah, dang it.
How about you
Well,
take
let's
this?
retrade.
You take what? No take backsies, bitch. What are you talking? Excuse me? How about you owe me one? How about that?
I owe you what?
Oh, just owe me one.
Barge.
Owe me something in the future.
Risky.
It's gonna be a blowjob later, isn't it?
It could be a blowjob later. It's up to you. Depends on how I'm feeling in the moment.
Sure, we'll do. I'll owe you something,
Okay.
as long as I'm okay with it.
All right, of course. It's got to be consensual, whatever.
They're
it
talking
is.
about this on the way, right? Ruka
Yep.
has
Oh, yeah.
subjected to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing this while you guys are walking, so you guys just are gonna walk ahead and be like, what the f is
All right,
these
I'll
people?
take your cloak. What's it called? A cloak of what?
Cloak of displacement. I put it in the chat right there.
Calling the bard a favor? Yeah, that's gonna be funny.
Do you guys think Rook would like these earrings? I feel like I've been mean to Rook, and this would be a nice.
With your blood all over them.
with blood all over them.
Yeah, the ruby earrings. Yeah, ruby.
All right.
You can talk
Well,
to Rook yourself.
Do they even do anything?
Yeah, the earrings. They're featherfall earrings.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they
sure.
work. They save you from falling once.
So once ever, and then they're useless.
Then they just
No.
look pretty.
That could be.
I mean, it
really
doesn't
cool.
hurt if you're not already wearing earrings.
Like, I'm not already wearing earrings, so.
I could-
Rook, you
I
have
could
fallen
change
to
that.
your death almost already, so you should take them.
Alright. I will.
Oh, have we met up with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we'll assume
you
we
meet in the
just
middle.
kind of like.
Oh, okay.
so
Guys,
where
we
do
went
want these
shopping, and I got you guys some gifts. Fayana, these are for you. I know you can't really see too well, and so I hope these make things better for you.
You.
Rook, you clumsy little silly head. I got you some earrings. Don't worry about the blood. It's more of an aesthetic thing. And there you go. And that should help out with any more
Do
clumsy
I-
falls that we have in the future.
Wait,
Unless you
if
fall
I
into
cast
acid again.
mending on those, would the blood go away?
You can also just dip
No.
them in water.
You know, I was curious.
I can help you.
Is there any water near me and soap?
Any prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Clean 'em.
Soap, no. Water, maybe.
Oh wait, hey, I'll just like hand him over to Phoenix and be like, "Yo, can you sterilize these?
Oh,
for me with
clean.
fire?"
Oh yeah, Umber's
You
got it.
don't like my gift.
Umber's
They
got
need to be
prestidigitation.
sterilized.
I clean them for you.
Umber can do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Umbra.
Prestidigitation. Yep, there's the cleaning.
So Kilius, I think right here would be good if you want to just do the cartilage on my ear. Both of them.
Phoenix, can you help me out here real quick?
He heats up his hands.
Okay, one more time, and I'll put the one earring in.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna roll to hit.
Oh no.
11 plus
Wouldn't
what?
you be rolling with disadvantage because it's a specific spot on the body?
Yep.
I mean, you're not. I'm literally putting it right up next to you. What am I gonna do? Just like fucking. Oh shit! I hit your foot. My bad. Like.
That's a jugular.
Okay, well, 11 on first. This is your left ear. Okay.
Okay.
I got 11, and then a. That's a 1.
Oh no.
No, wait.
That
get
is
away
a
from me.
1.
I'll do it myself.
Too late. You're already missing an ear.
Oh.
Literally.
I feel like you deserve to miss an ear now.
So let me
Ask
think
anything
about
on the ear. Just
this.
be like, hold still.
I have one earring on.
You have one earring on, and you have. I'm gonna say
Hold on.
a horrible gauge.
Hold on. That was just your first ear. I didn't roll for your second one yet. This is at disadvantage.
Oh no,
Oh,
you did the first ear wrong.
That was
Wait,
just the
get
first
fuck
one.
away from me.
Do you want me to continue? I guess that's up to you.
No, I'll do it myself. Can I pierce it myself? I don't trust Kilius anymore.
Can I give Brooke a lemon cake?
I was gonna say, I don't think you'd let me do the second one after that.
Hit
Rook
points.
blind.
Oh god.
So how does that work?
Tabletop's not saying anything, which is really concerning me.
Just
I
look it
can't
up.
tell if he's like shaking his head or he's looking up like how he wants to proceed with this.
He's like,
Both.
God damn it.
Okay, so we rolled the hit. We got a nat 1. It's impossible to miss. How do we make this? How? Oh god, what do I do here?
We just throw the impossible at you all the time.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do is make a con save.
Make a con save? Okay.
Yeah, make a con save.
What do you? Ooh.
13. Okay, Kilius, roll damage for me, please.
All right, this is my +1 sword, or my +1
Oh my
rapier, by the
Oh,
way.
No, stop!
Yeah, I knew that.
Gotta try it out.
It's already in motion.
So what are what's the stat rolls on this, by the way? So it's
It's normal damage +1 additional. So.
oh, that's what it. Oh, okay. So I'll just do.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do roll my regular rapier,
Yep.
and then I'll just add +1.
Yep. Roll the damage, and then we just add +1 to it, whatever it is.
See if I can do this in the situational bonus.
You can probably.
Why do you want to do damage against me so bad? It's because I bullied
More
you
damage.
once.
Okay, so it's DC. Okay, so you manage to you stab forward. You give Rook a gauge instead of an earring, and that's at the last minute that Rook notices that the angle is completely off turn, so you don't accidentally pierce an eardrum by accident.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm still gonna put the earring in. I don't give a fuck.
It hangs in there very loosely.
Well, it's gonna, since it's like he just punctured the cartilage on Rook's ear. It's just gonna be a little wonky. But that'll heal up.
It'll just be in the middle, just not on the lobe.
Second attack at disadvantage on the next ear, unless Rook goes like, oh hell no.
Okay, listen,
mean-
you flinched, okay? You didn't trust me. That's on you, okay?
Are you gonna have a steady fucking hand this time?
You know what? How about you give me a little encouragement with a bless? Maybe that'll. Or wait, no, that doesn't help at all.
No,
Not in here, not for me. Shit. All right. We got this. All right. Phoenix.
Meanwhile, is Fayana like messing around with those night vision goggles?
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I don't even think it's nighttime.
She's like,
Root
damn.
No, they're not
Well, I
doing
mean,
it.
it's nighttime. We're underground.
This is intense.
Time.
All right.
She's looking for Sev with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a pat on the shoulder, then be like, "Don't flinch this time, all right? You got this," and give you a bardic inspiration die.
Okay. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Oh boy. Round 2, chat. Let's see what happens.
Because you're using your fucking rapier.
I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it on here.
You could have seen if there was a professional, but no.
No, we're
Why would we
mentally
pay
ill and
for that?
reckless. It's fine.
All right, inventory. Rapier.
I'm just waiting to make that Constitution save.
19 on the first.
Okay,
I just wanted to see the first one first. Second one.
Roll damage to the con save, please.
Fuck, it's lower than last time.
All right, damage,
We
please.
just got 2 nat ones back to back.
Fucking way.
Basically
On
just two nat
disadvantage. No fucking shot, bro.
He hates his Thea.
Oh my god. All right, wait, you did your con save?
Time, but I wanted to go through with it. I did do the con save.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay, yeah.
Damage, please.
No regret.
Okay, I just need to make sure you don't roll a goddamn 10, like, or higher on that thing, because that's terrible. So,
Cleave your ear off.
Rook, you have
That's for ear
2.
piercing.
Rook, you have
Wait,
2
you're-
gauges now.
Hold up, your die.
that
Are you gonna
miss-
use the die or no?
No.
You
No.
have 2.
They match now.
You have 2 miss. Nope, they don't. One's higher than the other.
Oh fuck! Wait, can I
Oh,
use that to
man.
change the height?
You can't.
I'm gonna do that. I'll use the Bardic Inspiration die.
Roll
To
a
make it
d6.
even.
D6.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll d6.
We'll add that to your con save. Oh yeah,
No!
big value. Nice, nice.
Yep, so they are misaligned, and it's one of those really bad. It's one of those really annoying misalignments where you know it's like maybe like a millimeter too low, and it's gonna
No.
bother the fuck out of you when it heals.
Wait, but it's a gauge, right? It's not like a tiny ass little
That's true. That's
piercing
true.
hole.
That's
It's
true.
a
So
big
That is-
hole.
so it's like a mil. But for right now, no one else will probably notice it unless they look at you. But you notice, like looking at a reflective surface, that it is currently uneven by the
Wait.
smallest degree.
Wait, can I fix these if I cast Cure Wounds?
No,
Can I
unfortunately.
make them? No, I can't make them even with that.
Your
Come on.
mange now.
You'd have to probably like wait for them to get lower, and then maybe you could do it.
Okay.
Otherwise, regeneration. I'm not sure.
Lesser
I'll think about
restoration.
that one. I'll think about that one.
All right,
That's
we'll
beautiful.
come back.
But this is the circumstance I don't have a prep
Well-
for.
Why aren't you
Piercings.
prepared for
We
this?
need
I'm not.
like a
Oh
plastic
yeah,
grip.
I'm gonna totally be
You're the
prepared for ear piercing with a fucking rapier.
Oh,
Exactly.
because they got heated up by Phoenix. Is there any? Does that
Burn
help?
damage.
Or does that? Oh, I suppose extra damage. I don't know how that works.
I'll
well,
just roll for
to be
Phoenix,
fair,
just for-
I did it because
Wait,
we wanted
no.
to sterilize
Yeah,
it. So
just to sterilize.
yeah,
I feel like
least
if
it-
anything, that's what's helping you. It's what's saving you right now.
probably help with
as
the
this is
concept.
happening
Probably
in the middle of the fucking street, you just see like, you just see the very familiar cocking of the head, just going. Fiona, your friends are strange.
Sev!
Wait, you found
Farrah's
Sev?
got the night goggles on. She takes them down. She's like, Sev, hey, I've been looking for you.
I understand that you have many things to do and to discuss with these individuals. However, I must inquire. Are they quite right in the brain?
Who said that?
No.
One of them seems to be as it would not be hard amongst Duragar to find a place in order to get piercings done. I do not know why you're doing this in the middle of the street.
Free, it's free.
Hey, yeah, we're cheap ass
It's
bastards here. Okay, you got a problem with that?
Oh, fun fact, chat. Don't do this at home, but this shit up here, these two, those were not pierced at a piercing studio.
Ooh.
My friend did it with one of those fucking things you get from Sally Beauty. Don't do it. It hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, no.
Very fitting for this
so-
situation then.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I believe that I believe that you might need to be sure that you keep something on hand so that it does not get infected.
Oh, don't worry. I have
I would
something.
I would goddamn hope. I would, by the Ascended, hope so.
Okay, can I do a medicine check on myself real quick?
You can, but in the meantime, you see, yeah, you'll be fine. You know how you can take care of it. You'll know how to take care of it. As this is happening, you see the kobold on the top of the anvil, and crowds forming around you as this was happening. A lot of Duragar looking at you guys like you're strange.
Give him a dick twist. Grab his dick and twist it.
Twist his dick. Wait, who's?
Are you still looking like a guard, by the way? For
Oh, I never dropped it.
So,
Are you a guard still?
I'm still a guard.
How long does it last?
Oh shit! I should probably stand near you.
Well, for technically
Oh,
for Umbra, it's a free cast, so it doesn't have to actually drop necessarily.
This is a spell for you, Thorn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you guys see that the kobold is brought is on the anvil, and you see two flanking Duragar, long beards, and they take out and they lay down this really heavy looking tome bound in iron and with gold lettering. And you see that the two guards flank them.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
Well, you're not supposed to say that. We're supposed to say that.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck?
In accordance with Duragar law, this kobold has been tried in the seat by members of his peers. The kobold has been found guilty of assault and battery of deadly magic. The kobold has found guilty of trespassing, guilty of destruction of property, and finally has been found guilty of manslaughter.
I lean over at Umbra. I'm like, damn, we've done all those things.
Yes, so has Kilius. Kilius, he should hide, I think.
Those are rookie numbers.
Parlance with the seat above. As above, so below. Fifek will be sentenced to the below. May he live his days to redeem himself, and may he live his days in exile until such a time that the seat will hear him again, if that ever happens.
The Duragar around all kind of just start chattering amongst themselves, and you see that the guards push Fifik to the edge of the anvil, read from the book, pull a very familiar looking iron tag, an iron dog tag, put it around his neck.
Oh.
And you see that the two flanking priests take those halberd-like hammers. They put the tag onto the anvil while he's wearing it, and they strike down upon it. Fifik clutching his ears.
What's clutching his ears?
He's clutching his own ears, trying to like prevent the sound. It's loud as it rings out across the entire sanctuary. And he is stood up. Vivek looks down upon everybody. In my defense, kinda worth it.
I love this guy.
He is brought down.
Oh my god.
And the guards begin to move and surround. And they begin to lead him to the seat above.
This man just typed in all chat, worth.
So are we going after him?
I would like to have said as well that I have a minion somewhere out there, a good loyal person who can speak for me and say that I am not a criminal. I am just trying to collect what's mine. There was dues that were owed, and by law they were mine. My actions, were not actually as overboard as they said. He's saying this as he's getting dragged over to the seat above.
Are we just gonna like, how the fuck do we follow this guy?
So me and Foreign can be the guards, and you can be the
Actual footage of
Something.
Umbra and I.
I can also do a little something
Ready, Umbra?
like this. And I cast invisibility on myself. And I start walking
In front
that
of
way.
everybody?
Yep. They're not looking at me, they're looking at him.
I'm gonna wild shape into a mouse again and just kind of.
Rihanna, you stay
scamper.
there just making lemon cakes.
Hey, Hannah, you can be a priestess or something. You
Yeah, I can go
have-
invisible, but I'm worried about Grease and Sev over here.
Steph can
I am
watch
not.
these.
I can watch Grease if you do not wish for Grease to join you below. If that is what you're doing, if I may say so, I do not recommend it. From what I've gathered about the below, it is not pleasant, but at the same time is also quite pleasant. It is confusing.
Listen, Sev, we've got a lot to talk about, and I got limited time to do so. But let me just tell you, I think I gotta go.
Understood. I can watch Grease if you wish. I also have found my provisions for the desert. We may leave at any time. I suggest we leave tomorrow. But you are
Guys,
going
do
to
we
the
leave
below.
Grease? What do we do? Do we leave him?
Yeah, we should just leave Grease with Steph. Keep him safe. Just it's because we don't know what's down there.
Fair.
How long can you be invisible for, Fayan?
Well, I think
6
technically it's like
seconds.
a combat thing.
6 seconds.
Yeah, very
So
short.
you should be
Oh,
the
really?
priestess.
I was gonna say we should just look to see how it's accessed first. Come back later.
That's why I'm Mousy Boy. I'm gonna go scout.
Oh, okay. I thought we were about to go jump through some portal or something.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
no.
no, no. This
So
is just
I'm gonna.
scouting.
Rook is gonna follow in mouse form.
Wait. The guard
No.
said that they have a meeting right after this. The elevator
Well,
takes him down.
y'all can do that, and I'm gonna go follow the kobold and see where they go.
Same. I'll go with you.
All right.
Going to the elevator.
So you
We'll go
guys.
a scouting mission. You guys go to your business meeting.
A very important business meeting. Come on, Umbra, let's go.
Phoenix and Fayana, you have a good heart-to-heart about your backstory.
Yeah. One day.
You can be the
Oh.
priestess
What you notice is this.
Why would they have a priest?
to say goodbye to the below.
Is that a thing that they do?
We can start the thing. It's the kobold sphinx. We need to do it. It's a practice.
As much as
just
we
for that.
love Fayana, I feel like if we bring another body to a guard-only meeting and we're like, hey, we also brought a priest for reasons.
And her bodyguard, Phoenix.
You see that they lead into the seat above. And they start going in. Where you know the direction of the Whisper Queen is, it's in the opposite direction. And you see they go through a set of doors. And you see this elevator. A lever on both sides. And you see that it looks like a cage.
I'm also gonna
More-
be stealthing up here.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm invisible.
Advan-
Is there? Yes, please.
Yeah, it's within. Yeah, it is with advantage because you're invisible. You can't be seen.
Oh, thank fuck.
Not the one. Not the one.
Okay, thank God. Double ones.
Okay.
13. Oh, that's sleight of hand. God
So-
damn it.
You you guys see mitts right now?
It's the same roll. It's Dex, so it's the same roll.
Oh, okay, same thing. Okay.
If she fits, she sits.
She went from my shoulder to like my crossed arms, and it's like, yeah, this is great.
I like this spot right here.
So, you see this cage that leads downward. The guards throw Fifik into the cage.
I thought I had rights. Is this really what's gonna? Okay, hold on. What is below? I don't know.
You see one of the guards throws his hand up, and Fifik goes from I can't. You see that Fifik is still talking. You see like a silent spell has been cast on the area. The guards turn, and with you two in tow, you see this Rook. You can actually go towards Fifik, and you see that this is a dual mech. This mechanism is 2 levers, and you can peer down the cracks of the elevator. It goes down a while. This is what you assume to be probably a good 30-minute ride down.
Okay.
Like, you can't see the bottom, but you know it's there because there's a very dim light.
30 minutes? That's below.
I point.
Maybe
wait, sorry.
I just
Maybe
said
that,
it was
maybe
interesting.
that 30 is a bit much, but 15 for sure.
Okay.
It's still a significant time to go down there. The other one's near the guards, and I'm sure, and Achilles, you can hear this as well. Alright. So, procedure then. 2 guards unload. 2 guards. Pull the lever. Who's gonna volunteer to go down with them?
Are we there?
Yeah, you're there.
Me.
I'll volunteer.
Alright, you two.
Alright.
Alright, you two. You'll go to the elevator with the little kobold.
Are
pull the-
Fiona and Phoenix with us?
No, it's just
No, we
alright.
didn't. We didn't come.
This is a guard-only meeting. Why would they be with us?
Yeah, the guards
I
going
could
to
have
the
came as
elevator.
the chef. I
Because they
brought
need to
snacks.
go down too. We can't go alone.
Yeah, is this a catered event or is this?
We're just
You
gonna
go-
fucking just wing
Alright.
it.
You pull the lever. Alright, so we pulled the levers at the same time. On a 3. Elevator goes down. You two, so you know what to expect down there.
I'm just imagining the little kobold like recognizing them and being like, like thinking he's getting out of it.
I
Like-
never met the kobold.
Oh,
I
true,
was never
true,
there.
true.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
so
however,
Is this my first time in the below? Can you? Guide me?
right. For you first timers, there's a few of you probably. Below is it's going below isn't too bad. It's just a drop-off
It's not
place.
picking up Jordan, don't worry. Sorry,
There's-
Twitter was squeaking a toy and Jordan looked very frustrated, but we were not hearing it.
Okay, cool. There's 2. When you get down there, you're gonna see 2 other guards. 2 of us. They'll be opening the elevator. They pull levers as well to open it, to get it open. And then when they push it back up, the elevator will send back up. You two just need to make sure that anyone doesn't get on with you. Sometimes people try to sneak on to the elevator or run on, and usually that ends badly. But for them, you should make sure no one gets on. People typically know when we're doing sentencings because the guard presence changes down there. So people take opportunity when they can. All you need to do is make sure no one gets on. And then
will handle
once we handle that, and then when you're down there, you'll notice that there's another fort. There's another place similar to this one. 1 second, guys. I need to find the map. Oh, shush. Alright. Oh, did I not pull it in yet? Ah, that might be a problem. Alright. 1 second. I thought I pulled in I thought this got pulled in. Pulling this in real quick. Background image. I made this map so long ago. There it is. Okay. Let's see if it's nice and settled down. Perfect. All right. So, once you get down there, you'll see that there's a similar setup. There's another place. However, the elevator kinda does this weird thing. It'll go down towards that light. You'll see there's a torch down there. Then it's gonna be more like a tram going forward. And then it'll pop back up in a very similar structure to this one. Sits in the middle. You just gotta make sure no one gets on. And for those of you, and if you haven't been down there before, so don't freak out if you look outside as you're traveling. You're too far above the lava to make that matter. But remember that everything you see down there is petrified. It can't hurt you. It is a little shocking when you first go down.
I hope so.
So get on with a screaming kobold, and we will make our arrangements. Just tell us when you're ready to go. Just give us a thumbs up when you're ready, because that little bastard's probably going to scream the whole way down. I'd rather maintain the silence. So get on.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Alright. Helios, you overhear most, if not all of that, so you're going to hop on too invisibly?
I guess if they're taking him down right now, fuck. I'm gonna message to probably Umbra. Be like,
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because
yeah.
they're guards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't have to see me. I just have to see them. Point at them. I'm gonna cast message and be like.
Technically, I believe invisibility drops when a spell is cast.
Ooh.
Just concentration.
Oh. Is it
The
even
spell,
with...
yeah, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Well,
Imagine being like, yeah, and as soon as he does that, he just appears and you're like, oh shit.
Fuck. Well, shit.
Whisper in my ear.
Oh, I could do that. Hey, pretty mommy, let me whisper in your ear.
What was that noise? One of the guards.
I'm gonna whisper in his ear then. I'll follow your lead.
Did you hear the kobold say that? Other guard number 2.
Guard number 2?
Wait, silent spell. You can't hear the kobold. Did it? Hold on.
Oh, it's just the voices in my head again.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh man, another guard. We have talked about that plenty of times. You gotta not do that.
Yes, Mr. Rufflestop.
You call me Mr. Rufflestop?
That's your name, Rufflestop.
Yep, my name is Mr. Rufflestop, and you
What's
are
my name?
Mr. Purper. That's your
Purper?
name. Purper. Yep.
Rufflestop and Purper. What the?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah. Hate our family names, man. Just... Yep.
Give me a fucking deception check.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Why did you say anything? Dang it. Can that be with advantage? Like, or since we're helping each other?
Yeah, you're helping each other. You have it with advantage, so don't roll low.
Bullshit together.
Oh.
24. Deception.
Okay, so Umbra.
Wait, you're each
Nope.
rolling? I thought it was just one of you.
Or
was
just
gonna
one?
roll.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's just do the one roll. Let's just the
Yeah,
one roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
They look at you, Umbra. Actually, hang on a second.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
Oh no.
So the two guards just go, your families are fucked up if they give you names like that. The kobold looks at you, Umbra, and his eyes go wide. And he's gonna make a perception check.
But he's still muted, right?
Yeah.
He's still muted.
Yeah, he's still muted. Okay, so he's just now like he's scrambling around the entirety of the cage now, just like having a fickin' field day.
I take
and then
my
and then he tries to play it cool.
Okay, never mind.
I put the sword back.
But he's
Well, I was gonna,
tapping
like,
his
butt
foot.
him with the hilt of my sword. So maybe I make that threat like I'm about to like.
He looks subdued a little bit, but he looks very happy.
Good work,
Like a
Mr.
moment.
Rufflestop.
Thank you, Mr. Purper.
Question for you, tabletop. So with invisibility, if I pick something up that wasn't on me originally when I was invisible, does that then become invisible as well?
No.
No, it's only on
Everything-
cast.
Right.
Okay. What if I put it like in my clothes?
Technically invisible. It's on your person then.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Just wondering.
Alright. Alright. No chatter. We're gonna get ready to send him down. We'll give him his one last seat above meal. And we'll also get we'll get some paperwork done as well. Just stand by and be ready to send him off. Shouldn't be too much longer. We just need to figure out what to do with the store real quick so he's aware of what's gonna happen with it.
We are ready.
Alright, go inside. Go ahead, sit by the elevator and wait. Shouldn't be too much longer. Give us like 10 minutes. And they're gonna walk off and you see them go into the seat above, like deeper, like looking to the offices.
Killius.
Hmm?
Can you go and get the others?
I can. How much time has gone past here?
For you will get there and back pretty close because you can fly and you don't have to worry about like running past people and obstacles. You can probably get them and back here just barely in time.
Wait,
But
Billy,
there's
so you're gonna
also
pick up little Rook,
Yeah,
little
we-
mousy Rook
we
boy.
yeah.
Oh, there's a mouse there. Let me
You
get
want a
it.
flying rat to just go across through the castle right now?
Why not? It's probably not the strangest thing they've seen.
Well, I mean, who all is left out there? It's Phoenix and Fayana.
Phoenix and Fayana,
Should I
Seven
just
Breeze.
like stay put?
How long does your shit last? I don't even know.
An hour.
2 hours. It's
2 hours.
half my level
It's fine.
rounded down, so technically
Okay.
it'd be 2.5. But since it's rounded down, it's just 2.
Okay.
So-
Fuck, I could use sending to just let them know, but I really don't want to use my shit.
Especially when, as soon as you do, you become visible again.
That too. Yes.
Yeah.
We can stall them.
You're gonna stall them?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are Phoenix and I gonna get past the guards even when you tell me?
I don't know. We're gonna
Phoenix
figure
has
that
a
out.
thingy thing, right? Because I'm assuming guards don't really hold very high positions,
Well,
and he has like a passive ability to basically intimidate people. If I'm remembering correctly.
No way.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know he's got.
Interesting.
So that could probably work in their favor.
Okay.
We will. Me and Mr. Hufflepuff will fix it. I whispered.
All right. So I go get them
Now
now.
my name is Mr. Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Was a bit. Well,
You would
Alright.
be a Hufflepuff.
Be quiet,
Without
Mr.
being puffing.
Technically, yes, but that's not what you called me earlier, is it?
All right, so you fly over to get
It's
Fayana
Hufflepuff
and
now.
Phoenix.
Yep. I'm gonna do that then. We'll meet up.
Yeah. What was the fucking name that Umbra gave me? I can't
I
remember.
think it was like
Dark Seedscape.
ruffle snuff or something.
Ruffle
Ruffle.
stumps.
Same difference.
Just come up with a new name every time.
Great liar.
So, Grease, stay with Sev. Sev,
Boring.
What
Yes.
if we have Sev create a distraction for Phoenix and I to get by or something?
That would not be difficult. I am quite capable.
Okay.
But don't get yourself into trouble or anything.
Whatever you gotta do.
Okay, give me. I have an idea. Give
Also,
me
please
one.
take really good care of Grease. If anything happens to him, I will be destroyed.
He's gonna go over to Grease. I'm gonna make him roll his first animal handling for Grease. That's not bad.
He's gonna go pet the dog and ended up slapping him.
He pets the dog. He pets Grease and goes, Grease, sit. This is not working. One moment. You see, he casts a spell and taps his throat.
Oh.
And he starts kind of just going, and he starts making these weird noises. And Grease just goes, tilts its head, and just sits. Ah, beast speech is a wonderful spell.
He speaks doggo. I like it.
I have told him to stay here until I return. I have also been, but it was also requested in his little whine just now. He would like one lemon cake, but I do not know if that is healthy for this animal.
Well,
Do you even have any left?
I do. I guess if we can we assume in this world that lemons are not toxic to dogs? Because I think they are.
What's his constitution?
Fairly high.
I think it'll be okay. If he likes them, we gave him some before.
Did we?
Remember? Yeah. To gain his
Oh yeah, that's right.
favor.
Okay, yeah.
You give him lemon
Fruits
cakes in the
contain
past.
essential oils and a chemical compound that are toxic to dogs.
Well, this is a magical realm. Okay, here they aren't.
High
Nothing can hurt dogs in this realm.
Especially not chocolate.
Not even me.
It actually heals them.
Okay, well, yes.
Ah,
I
they
will
should
do-
not eat lemon poppy seed muffins. That would be bad.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, poppy seed is the big bad.
Mm-hmm. In any case, I will be sure to watch over Grease. But if you need a distraction, I have an idea. What alignment did I make this guy again? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. He's gonna come with you.
Oh no, is he chaotic good?
Wait, who's?
Love that for him.
You're gonna
Sev.
get arrested.
Sev is going to tap himself again. He's going to turn invisible as he goes.
I'm just gonna check
And-
my own alignment real quick.
As you guys go, and as you approach, you see the guards trying to get ready. And you hear this chittering sound. As I'm not going to put the icon for it, but Sev basically turns into a giant spider.
Oh,
Oh!
Sev.
And,
So
charges into the place.
Well, if there was
well,
ever a
that's a
time.
distraction, all right.
Yeah, now was our time.
Thank you for not putting that on the map.
We need to go now. We
Love you, Sev.
now.
Sev is turning into a
Start booking
giant
it.
spider, so everyone's distracted and comes in here.
Yep.
Did I? Quick side note. Did I ever tell y'all why I have arachnophobia?
IRL
Fucking
or
disgusting.
IRL, yeah.
Is
IRL.
this a long story?
No, not at all. When I was like probably 5 or 6, one of my younger brothers snuck up behind me outside and put a daddy long legs on my hand, on my head actually. So like right around here. Obviously, I didn't know that wasn't a spider. So when it crawled up and went down onto my face, I freaked the fuck out. And ever since, I can't do spiders.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Don't blame you.
There you go. Some backstory for IRL Rook.
Sounds like my friend who got the the older brother put a Chucky doll in the closet and they only found it during a thunderstorm.
No.
Of course.
I also can't do masks. I'll throw up. Sorry.
mask?
Like Halloween masks. I will throw up. They're disgusting.
If you see one or put on
If
one.
I'm like physically near one, yeah.
They do smell nasty.
Interesting.
They do smell.
Luckily,
I
there's
would
no
almost-
masks here.
There is like under near the old place where I used to live, there's like you know, like the train rails that go by. Underneath, somebody would had hung up like old skeletons from like Halloween decorations. Those smell exactly like that, and yes, I have thrown up once or I'm glad I don't live there anymore, because that was bad.
By the way,
You're welcome.
By the way, this is being done that Sev is trying to chase you into the seat below, just to be clear.
Oh, he's chasing.
So
Oh, that's
he is pretending to chase you into the seat below.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
good.
great idea. So we'll ask
Oh
the guards
no,
to go
there's a
chase-
spider. We should probably
Yeah.
pull these levers at the same time and here we go.
Quick,
I'll just
help
scamper
guards,
in.
do something.
Help! Somebody help! There's a spooner. We must seek shelter in the dungeon.
Get to the elevator. We will.
They try to close the doors, and Sev batters at the gate, and you see, and it gets quiet for a moment. And then, again, another battering happens, as this time you see that... This is really funny. So what he does is, he then proceeds to climb up. You don't see him for a while. The guards just kind of usher you in. He's like, I think it's gone. But he goes ahead and let me see if he gets a. I want to see how he rolls this. Oh, sweet. You see that the doors bash open, like with full force, and one of them off the hinges. As he comes back in and just stares at the party. Stares at the guards, and then just does his posturing before charging at one of the guards right in front of him.
Oh.
Right, I think that's our cue. Let's go.
We gotta go now. Go, 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 run! Ah, there's a spooner! Oh no!
Oh man.
That's so convincing, Kilius.
Ah! Yo, performance check.
He shoots a web in your direction as you, yeah, go ahead and roll performance.
Perfect. This is the one thing I'm good at.
Nat one. Oh, it was almost a nat one on my screen. Holy shit.
Imagine.
26.
You give the performance of it's attacking! And
It's a motherfucking spider, bitches! Run! I just bolt off.
You bolt off, you run for the cage, the silence spell is dropped, and Vivi just goes,
Oh god! Oh, wait a minute! Oh, wait! Oh, wait! I'm confused.
Everyone, you rush for the doors, and you see that they run for the cage. They run for the cage. The two guards kind of just like don't know what to do. It's just like, stay on the elevator, kick the kobold off, we'll get back for you. And they slam down on the things and send you down.
Okay, then I can go back into human form now.
They
right?
sent us
Since we're
down?
up to you. Yeah.
Wait, no. There's guards down below too.
Oh,
Well,
so
deal with
stay
them.
in mouse form. Got it.
Stay in.
I'm
guys-
well, I mean, we're in normal form here, so you can
Yeah.
do what you want.
All right, I'm gonna say.
I've got about 6 seconds to hop off.
Well, you know, I've got time. I'm just gonna like.
Well, you've
crawl
got
up, kill
you
you, and
guys-
go on his shoulder.
Well, as you guys are sending, you're going down for like a solid 15 minutes straight.
We can plan this.
We get time.
But here's the thing that also happens as
Uh-oh.
you hit the bottom after 15 minutes.
Can we take a short rest?
You can. No, you can't.
Oh, wait, no,
15
no,
minutes?
It's only an hour. Yeah,
No.
never mind.
No.
Oh,
You guys, as you shoot horizontally across the elevator,
Oh, it's Willy Wonka up in this bitch.
you see that there's gaps. And you see something strange. You see hands reaching out towards you. Big stone hands. And as you are going across, you see that the elevator has... It's more of a tram at this point, connected from the top. And you see that there's no floor for a little bit. Lava underneath you.
Holy shit.
Come with me.
Oh,
and
Yuma.
we'll see
Yuma.
We heard.
the whole world, a pure childlike imagination.
beautiful.
Of pure evil destruction.
What child imagined this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We had talked in your guard meeting. I so cleverly dropped in on. They mentioned that there are petrified people down here.
Petrified?
You see that there are gigantic statues.
I said not to be scared of it.
That are seemingly to be holding up the ground underneath as you are traveling. And you see them reaching for the skies, which are the mountain that you just went under. Some of them have pierced their way through, the rest are not, but it looks as though these giants are petrified.
Can we bring
stacked on top of each other or holding on to things.
Can we bring in Twitchies, please?
They should be here.
I don't see.
Wow, Chad, look at all this stuff. Look at all
there we
these things.
There we go. We're here now.
Oh, no, you guys.
You see that there is lava everywhere. The giants hold. I couldn't get pictures I would describe this properly, but basically, think stone columns that rise up, but it's all petrified giants. Hands everywhere. Hands just reaching from the top to the top. You see that there are smaller ones that look like they'd be children, also petrified. And down below, you see lava. You can actually see some of the activity of the volcanic activity that's far miles underneath this place. And as you are seeing this, the ride at this point is a solid 10 more minutes of just going horizontally and seeing all this. As you see that you are approaching, as you see that if you were to continue going forward, you'd stretch out into nothingness. It plateaus eventually. And that plateau leads to a very similar structure here. You have time to plan this, as you know there's going to be 2 guards waiting for all of you. But as you approach, you see just this shelf.
Why don't they have a tavern here?
Of course, that's the first thing you think of.
It's been a while since we've had a drink.
The tram eventually stops, connects going upwards, and shoots up. You know there's gonna be 2 guards. You have the time to deal with this. Is there anything you wanted to plan out to deal with them?
Well, I'll hop off Achilles' shoulder and just go back into normal.
But that doesn't seem like a good idea because they think we're just bringing in the Cobalt guy.
Well, they wouldn't know right away what's going on anyway, so me being in human form wouldn't really change much. So we can explain that there was something that chased us into the elevator, and that would explain everybody's existence outside of the Cobalt.
Yeah, we could keep playing off of this.
Yeah.
We were just shuttled into here of a spider attacking.
They might try to send us right back, of course, because it's technically not a place for people to go. But I think
and then we just
all
knock
of
them
us
out.
together could convince them to let us stay for a little bit.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, but it's the only option.
Does the Cobalt have shackles?
The Kobold is not shackled.
I have
It's
some
not
shackles.
shackled. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
He's
They
in a
just have that-
cage though.
He's in. Yeah, the whole tram is a cage.
Oh, he's just bouncing around out here?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
But
Christ.
he's marked with that dog tag.
And and fits. Oh, you don't have a dog tag though.
None of you do.
Why?
But then if we were marked with dog tags, we wouldn't be able to get back out.
I had a dog tag from taking it off one of the, or actually, no, I don't think I took it with me. I think I just saw it when we fought the giant.
Yeah, I don't think you took it with you. But
Can you not
yeah,
take off the dog tags
us
once they're on you?
pretending we would be parts of the below would also hinder our ability to get back up.
Well,
because
if
they
it's a
won't want
dog
to.
tag, you can just take off and like just take it off later. But like for
I mean, we're all very noticeable people.
We could say that we're dungeon inspectors. We've come to check your dungeon.
make sure that all the traps are up to par and.
We're gonna need you to show us every single one. Make sure that's fully
We can
functioning.
say that you three that aren't guards are here to keep the kobold quiet because he talks a lot. You need 3 mages to keep him quiet.
Right, because I can use magic.
We good.
Oh, I just have a bad feeling about all of this.
Look, it's kind of like haphazard anyway. We just gotta roll with the punches.
Can we see what we're approaching as the tram is ticking along the rail?
Well, unfortunately, it has to go. It's gonna shoot upwards before it finally does. But what you'll see as you come above is 2 guards standing at the levers, and 2 other people with dog tags on that look like they are ready to receive someone.
Shit, they've been informed.
Yep.
But you also see that there is a crowd in the back, and there are guards that are actively shoving people away from the gate, from the tram entrance.
Crowd, burn you.
It seems like the ones that they warned that people might try to get on.
Oh,
and
to get out.
As you click into place and the gates and the cage gates open, you see one of them manages to dart past the guards and runs directly for the cage. You skate. I don't want to be here down here anymore. I want to get out. I want out. Let me back above. What do you do?
See in the elevator.
Oh man, hey, whoa, wait.
No. As a guard, I take my sword and I whack him straight in the face and I say, "You get back."
I kick him in balls.
There we go.
Both of you roll to hit. He's unarmored. I just need to see if you actually can strike him.
Bro, do you remember the last time you tried to kick somebody in the balls? It was Thorin, and you nat 1.
He's not wrong.
Oh, it was almost a 2.
Okay.
What if you also do that to me and Phoenix? So make it look like we were already down there. And we were trying to escape, and that's why we're there.
Well, again, that would create problems of us trying to get back out, I'm assuming.
You're
already in cross that bridge when we get there. I'm just kidding.
So, Umbra, you kick him in the crotch, and he reels for a second, and Thorin, you bop him with the pommel and send him flying backwards. One of the guards on the lever moves forward, collects the person, and shoves them back. The other one just says, "All right, cool. All right, we knew we're in reception. Kobolds, step out. The rest of you, kobolds, step out. The rest of you, what are you doing down here?"
So crazy story, dude. So we were just visiting. Actually, we were just talking with the Whisper Queen, in the above, and this crazy spider monster just came out of nowhere. Massive spider. It busted down the doors and started attacking the guards, and they shuttled everybody, us, the only visitors at the time, shuttled us into the elevator in order to get out because he started attacking the guards. And
these people.
We're just kind of here now. They said to go down and they'll send for us here in a while. We're not really sure, man, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, they said don't come back up right away because like they have to take care of it first, so we're safer here.
They're dealing with a crazy spider. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here.
We couldn't get like out of the seat above at all. There was no way out.
Achilles, roll deception with advantage.
Let's go. There's one thing I can do is I can
lying today.
I can talk out my ass.
We're not lying. We are bending the truth.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Nice.
23.
Brianna's acting everything out. She's
If it's a hazard above still, then sure. Come on out. Cool. You two got the coat. They also grab the kobold, shoving forward as well. The two that receive catch the kobold as he's tripping around. All right. Where's he staying?
He's staying at house 7-3 house 7-3 near the edge of I think what it would be the Western Peak.
All right, near Tower 4. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so he's in Tower. All right, near Tower 6 then. All right, get him over there. Give him the rundown. The rest of you, there's a place you can stay. Go to tower. There's a tower close by. Go to Tower 1. Sorry, that's not Tower 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, go to Tower 9. It's by the springs. Can't miss it.
Ooh, there's springs. Ooh, lovely.
Yeah.
We will escort these fine people to their humble.
Sounds good. Bring them like I said, bring them to Tower 9. Get them situated. We can figure out where we can put lodgings for them in the meantime. We'll figure out the situation above, but sorry to do this to you and have you stay down here, but welcome to the shelf below.
Well, it's better than above right now, being attacked by a spider, so. Hey.
And I believe that actually is where we'd end our session today.
Hey.
Like, I have to figure out that timing correct.
Mm-hmm. The shelf below.
All their bars don't have top shelf, they all have bottom shelf stuff.
Ew.
If we don't find just like the shittiest dive bar here, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, so welcome to the shelf below, guys. This is below.
Fireball whiskey, but made with lava.
Yes.
It's not even fire. It's not. Yeah, it's just pure lava.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
if Iana, you can probably sell a lemon cake for very much down here.
True.
Wait, I can what?
Probably sell a lemon cake for a lot.
Oh, true.
I don't think they have tasted anything good like lemons in a while.
Or I mean, it's kind of like a prisoner camp. Not like a prisoner camp, but like a prison civilization almost.
So then, do they make toilet wine?
You will discover next week what's going on. Actually, probably not next week because we have thanks.
Well,
Thanks
it
Sunday.
depends on how many people are doing Thanksgiving things. 'Cause I know I'm not
that I'm aware of.
It's really up to me and Jordan and how long we end up staying up there, it sounds like. So
Okay.
I guess we'll
Well,
let you guys know.
Tentative.
Yeah.
But next session, you will find out more as to what's going on with the shelf below, as we potentially see the closing chapters potentially of chapter 3.
And one more. Ooh. And then one step closer to finding Kurate and figuring out if he is the root cause of these chimeras that are spawning above.
Let's find out in the next episode of Adventures something.
Accidental Adventures, balls, yeah.
Next episode of whatever the fuck this has been for the last 7 months.
Well, surely accidental in nature.
Literally. All right. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us. We gotta find somebody to rate up.
I think it's community this time.
Is it?
I think so.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys have anybody in mind that you would like to go ahead and rate on up with?
Let's see.
Sir Avium is live.
He is.
Accidental Adventures are live.
Oh shit! Yeah, let's go rate them. Yeah, they're pretty
Great
fucking
idea.
awesome.
Yeah, I'd be down to rate Sarah.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. I think she was like one of the first community members we ever
Yeah.
rated. So.
Yeah,
Also,
perfect.
horror streamer. I love
Yeah.
that.
If you guys
Oh,
don't know
good.
Saravium, she's awesome. You'll love her.
Sick.
But yeah, guys, thanks for stumbling in and going on some adventures with us today.
We successfully bullshitted our way through so much stuff today. Like
How
this
did we
was a
not fail at that?
solid
Your rolls
bullshit
were higher
stream.
than mine, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Very
thought we
much.
were so screwed coming out of the cage. I was like, oh man, we're fucked.
We're literally flying by the seat of our pants all the time, and I love it.
I'm just anxious
do the
that
talk.
Greed left behind up there, and I hope Sev's okay after the giant spider thing. I'm assuming
Well-
he's gonna somehow get away.
Oh, what
He
you
come
did?
back up and now like Grease is on a throne with a crown and like everyone's like bowing
So,
down
like,
to
how
him.
long were we gone?
Sev may or may not have popped out, may have crawled up to a ledge, popped out, cast Bull's Strength, and climbed back down to knock the doors down.
I love that.
Oh. Damn.
Seb's a smart boy.
He's very impractical, but very useful when it needed. We're not paying for those
Love
damages,
that.
by the way. He needs to get the fuck out on his own. Knowing him, if he gets caught, he'll come down here anyways.
True.
Probably.
Grease
He's
will
not gonna
sit
get
there.
caught. He's too smart.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. All right, though, chat, we're going to go raid up a fellow community member, Sir Avium. If you guys haven't checked out Sir Avium, now is your opportunity to do so, and we highly recommend. Come join us with a quick raid.
Yeah, go pass along the love. Give her some love. I know when we raid, sometimes we're not always the most active in chat, so thank you guys for always being friendly to wherever we go, because obviously the 7 of us are still in a call. Well, 6 of us right now. So it takes a few to kind of catch up. So it means a lot. Thank you.
We love you guys.
Perfect. Alrighty, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next episode of Accidental Adventures Ball Z. Woo!
Make sure you tell us when you mute this time.
Yo, what the fuck was that shit earlier,
Fuck
guys?
the edge of this session.
God, this thing sucks.
And we're muting now.